Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Hello and welcome to MHF people. In 2 weeks, Arsenal season might be over at Chelsea, of course. That's why we're here. Liverpool might end the Arsenal season. Unmute yourself if you want to talk. Martin, I think you were muted. Big up everybody that joined us. Liverpool, Arsenal, of course, in 2 days. Chelsea, Newcastle. We're not here to only do combined 11, but we're here to talk about how are Arsenal going to line up versus Liverpool. And have Liverpool proven everybody wrong yet? Best team in Europe, as everyone says. 11 games out of 12 winning. Are they going to have chest finally? Apparently not. Of course, they're going to say, we're going to get injuries and things. Even though Arteta says that even if we have injuries, you have to deal with it. Arteta speaking like a man. Arteta speaking like someone who is willing to take on the challenges, to go against adversity. But listen, hit that like button if you're here. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. It's the first time actually ever on MHF we do 5 people panel. Myself, Husam, Andrew's here, Martin is here, Olo's here. Looks so depressed, Olo, which is, he wasn't like this before the stream started. But since we're talking about Arsenal, it is going to be a little bit of a depressing stream for him. I'm done. I cussed the shit out of referees yesterday.
Hold on.
What an intro! What an intro that was.
I know, right? You guys just casting stuff on my name like I'm depressed. Get out of here, man.
He's going to be miserable. He's going to hate the stream.
Look at Martin smiling. Look at Andrew smiling, and all those like, oh my god.
Listen,
I have to watch Arsenal getting battered in 2 days.
First of all, guys.
Oh my god, my career is over. Arsenal. I'm not
guys,
going to be a YouTuber.
What Sam said backstage was correct, guys. What Sam said backstage was correct about Mo. That was all it was.
Anyways, guys.
Let's not reveal private conversations now.
I never said what you said. I never said what you said. That's all I never said.
Right. Can I just say, guys, first of all, again, welcome to MHF. You got Footy George Olu, of course, the one, the only. You got Husam, the main man, big Liverpool supporter, and the rest, basically. Forget about the rest. Just we're taking over the show. So, in fact, for the rest of you three, just disappear. Okay, Andrew, you're allowed.
I hope your camera gets pixelated for life. That's what I hope right now. Yeah.
I am joking. Of course, we've got Silver. Is this Silver Surfer? Is this Silver Captain America? Winter Surfer. There you go. Of course, the main the main man with Surfer, and of course we got.
Here you go.
Fullback
Run the
Martin.
fucking stream, bro. Just run
I
the
will
stream.
I'll run.
Let's see how you're gonna run the conversation, bro. Let's see how you're gonna run the conversation.
All right.
Let's see how you're gonna lead the conversation and make the conversation happen. Okay, topics of today, you decide. Here we go,
Right.
people. MHF new. It's not called MHF anyway. It's not Mon or Sam's football. It's
Oh, it's
Olu football. Go ahead, run the freaking stream, bro. Run it.
Fine.
Go ahead.
First of all,
It's
all you
alright.
boys, hit the likes and subscribe. Subscribe for me if you want to see more on this. Okay, so hit the likes if you want to see me more. So I want to see those numbers go up. Right. First of all, we're going to talk about the big game on the weekend. Right, the one that everyone's anticipating and waiting for. Right. I'm talking about Man United. I'm joking. Of course, I'm talking about Liverpool and Arsenal. Liverpool are coming to the Emirates, the cauldron, the where football is like the home of football, basically, right? And what we're going to talk about today, first of all, is okay. Husam is like, what's going on?
Sorry.
I'm joking. Mo, go on. Mo,
Right.
take
No,
control of it,
you
bro.
run the freaking thing, bro.
You want me to do this? Right, first of all, let's talk.
Run it.
I
run it.
feel like I don't know why, but I feel like Mo has pissed off a lot of Arsenal fans. Why is Faisal in the chat talking about Forza Milan? Why?
I'm gonna
Why?
tell you what? I'm gonna tell you
What did you do to these Arsenal fans? Can you
They
explain
want
to me?
They want me to sit on streams and lie. I am never gonna lie on a stream. I am always gonna say how I feel about it. If you don't like it, challenge me. Seriously, I am willing. This morning in the National League, I changed my opinion about two things when the guys presented new evidence. Listen, I'm a changed man. I'm not 15 anymore. I can change my opinion. Husam, many times have convinced me of things. Husam as well changed his opinion. He changed his opinion about Chelsea.
Yeah.
If you guys want to challenge me, go for it. Go for it. Present new evidence. Talk to me. Martin has convinced me about many things. Olo as well. A lot of people have changed my opinion about things. It's very simple. But people are mad because I'm present. You know what? I clocked it and I realized it.
خلاص, let Olu breathe. Put yourself in the middle.
I realized it. You know what it is? When people cannot challenge you, they're like, oh my God, you're chatting shit. Oh, why is it, bro? Challenge my opinion.
But what is your opinion to challenge? I don't know what you're saying.
What is my opinion about? Always asking the question. Always asking.
Okay,
It's not you. Always asking the question.
Mo, what is your opinion on Arsenal going into the weekend playing Liverpool?
I believe if you don't play Salah, if you don't play Saka, I believe Arteta has to park the bus to give the Arsenal the best chance to get a point or a 3-point out of this game. If you open up with Kivior and Zinchenko at the back, because it looks like Timber's not fit, Saliba's not there, Calafiori is not fit. A lot of people are saying, no, we should go for it. I believe this is going to be an idiotic move from Arteta. You open up, you leave the spaces for Diaz and Salah. There's only Gabriel at the back. I think you get better. I think Liverpool score early and you get better. You revert back to defending deeper. You revert back to play Havertz up top, counter-attack, Martinelli, right? You win the game. That is my opinion. People didn't like that. No, we're our home. We should go for it. But you have to adapt to the opposition. Rory, I asked Rory this morning a question. I said, the performance matter to Sunday? He said no, and I agree with him. If Saka's there, if you have Timber, yes, performance matter. You have to have a little bit of periods when you control the game. But if you don't have Saka and you don't have Timber, it's the right thing to do. If it was me supporting Arsenal, I would say, please, please, please defend a little bit deeper. Not Man City style. Not 11 players in the. But when you lose the ball, revert back a little bit. Be compact. And then play from the back expansive when you have the ball. But people want Arsenal to go for it. And there's a difference between going for it, which is, oh my God, we're going to play a high line. I believe, don't play a high line. When you get the ball, play from the back. You have Rice, you have Moreno, you have Partey, play from the back with 11 men. That's wrong. I disagree with this. This is wrong. I think do what City did against Real Madrid sometimes, which is when City has the ball, play from Inter. You know, when Inter played against City, when we had the ball, we tried to pass from the back and bypass their press, right? But once we lost the ball, Inter against City, what did we do? We're compact. We're compact. We're not leaving spaces between the lines. We're not leaving spaces for McAllister to work. Of course, for City, it was different. It was Gundogan. Arsenal should not leave spaces for Salah, for Luis Diaz, for Gravenberch. Because if Arsenal press and Gravenberch bypass the press, he's going directly. The back line is exposed. But people know they want Arsenal to press. We're our home. We should get the ball back as fast as we can. Wrong. You don't have the capabilities. Number one presser at Arsenal is Odegaard. Number two is Bukayo Saka. You don't have these two. You have the donkey Raheem Sterling. You have Gabriel Jesus. And at the back, you cannot afford to have Salah one-on-one with Zinchenko. Or Darwin Núñez running behind Kivior. Are we joking? Or Diaz going on Ben White, and then the cover for Ben White is not Saliba like back in the last games. Imagine if Ben White is isolated with Diaz and Diaz dribbles inside. Who's facing him? Kivior. Have some bro. Give it a rest, bro. You can't defend like this.
Give it up.
I believe we'll see Ben White, Timber, Gabriel, and Lewis Skelly back four.
Timber's injured.
I believe he's going to play. I think we've seen a picture of him today in training. It's been blurred out, but the Arsenal detectives are on it.
And also, I think also you got to remember, like they do.
Arteta's so weird. Did you see what he said today?
He said
Timber and Saka trained on the grass.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, everyone trains on the grass.
No, so what it means though is that basically usually they do like gym work beforehand, so they'll do like running on a treadmill before they go on grass, where obviously it's more likely to get injured. So it won't surprise me if you've just seen small pictures of what they've done, and actually they've done indoor training, which they've also got indoor areas to train with, and they're doing more of the tactical stuff in the background, and it's not actually that what you see from the pictures from the press is what's going to happen. Because again, we've only seen about 5 minutes of what would be a whole day's worth of training. Like we don't know how Arsenal's are going to actually turn up on the day. But yeah, listen, to most points, and I understand everything you're saying in terms of obviously change of personnel means you have to change sometimes the way you approach a game. But I think you saw with what Arteta said today, which one of the things that I've always said about next man up, right? Like it doesn't matter if your best player is injured, next man up, don't complain about it. You decided it's 22, 25 man squad, or 26 man squad at the start of the season. Whoever's injured, you keep rolling. So I think the fact that mentality exists there is a good thing. Now, if that translates into a good performance from Arsenal is obviously way to be seen. But I think that, and I've said this before, he's the second best paid coach in the league, I believe. Now's the time he has to earn his money. Now's the time when the people who are leading the league, who are turning up to the Emirates, right, who've obviously played what people have said the best football this season, are turning up. Now it's time for him to earn that second best paycheck by creating a system and figuring out tactics to counteract whatever Liverpool are going to bring. And I think he has shown, I think we can give him some credit in showing that he has been able to adapt his tactics to certain games for the past 2.5, 3 seasons.
I hope no, and I won't obviously put you two in this, I hope no Arsenal fan is seriously thinking Slot isn't preparing his team to play Saka even if he doesn't play. Do you know what I mean? Slot will have plans. If he Liverpool be prepared to play Saka or not Saka on Sunday. Do you know what I mean? They'll be prepared no matter what. Whoever's at left back, whether it's Robertson or Tsimikas, they'll both be being prepared to play Saka or not. Do you know what I mean? Whether he starts or not. So I hope there's no some Arsenal fans are thinking, Saka's gonna. We won't say Saka's fit now. We'll wait and spring it upon Liverpool on Sunday an hour before the game starts. Slot's prepared to play Saka on Sunday. That's happening. What Arsenal fans have to worry about, this is a hamstring injury. This isn't a ankle knock or anything like that. It's totally different. He has to make sure he isn't rushing him back like he has done before. If that hamstring goes again, it could be longer. Hopefully it doesn't go again, but he has to be 100% sure he can start. Because this isn't like coming back against Southampton or Ipswich Town or something like that. It's a high, intense game, okay? It's a high, intense game. So he's got to make sure Saka's ready to go, because there's no point. What's the risk and reward? Do you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Playing him and risking him if he's not 100%, I don't know if I'd risk it. I really don't, because there's still other. You can't boil down to a Premier League season to one game. Do you know what I mean? Because if he plays,
I think that's managing people's expectations. And what I've read from between the lines of what he's saying is that I think we're going to come out all guns blazing. First 10, 15 minutes, we're going to try and suffocate Liverpool and win the ball back high and get one of those turnover goals, and then perhaps we'll look at sitting back after that. I don't think we're going to come into the game and say, hey, here, you have the ball and we'll just defend for 90 minutes. I don't think that's going to be part of his plan at all. So whoever the personnel is, I don't think really matters. I think he's got the same plan. We've had the team for like 4 days now since the Shakhtar game. He's going to have them ready to go and fired up for this. And I think it's going to be
this game will. I think
the performance against Shakhtar for me was worse than the performance against Bournemouth, because it was 11 men, no one was sent off, and despite the result, I don't want to do result-based analysis. Talk about performance.
Yeah.
Shakhtar is the type of team when they put up to the Emirates, I expect Arsenal to win by 3 or 4 goals, and that's no disrespect to Shakhtar. That's just the reality of the levels. Shakhtar is not levels like that. You know, you expect Arsenal to be slapping them by 3 or 4 goals directly. You know, so that's why for me, I'm looking at the game.
But that was the problem with finishing. Like we had 4 or 5 chances in the first half to
yeah, but that was first half only. But the second half, listen, there is no excuse for in the last second. You know, you need a Raya save from Pedrinho to get 3 points. That's just
that's
that
why everyone
second half
freaking out like it was a loss. Everyone thought it was a loss, basically. Even though we won the game, it's like the expectation was 5-0, and we were nowhere near it. So everyone's like funeral settings. But if I look at that game objectively, at the first half, I think we created maybe 5 or 6 chances that should have been goals. Like Trossard, Calafiori, I think Jesus had 2. We only scored 1 of them. We missed a penalty. Like there's a lot of reasons to be disappointed.
And Havertz as well had basically could have got to.
Havertz should have taken the penalty, by the way.
Of course,
yeah, but that's a player's decision. Like I don't know why people are getting so into that. Like they chose to do it. Arteta doesn't tell them who to take the pens.
Yeah, but also I was going to say,
broken a record.
Well, Havertz takes penalties for Germany. Why not just take it for Arsenal?
Ask Trossard.
I was going to say, but Havertz had a chance where the ball was basically he was in the middle of the goal, but like he went for a header and the defender basically kicked the ball and he scores that. That's 2-0, right? So I think if you look at it, like as what Martin is saying, if you look at the game and actually look at the number of chances Arsenal created that they should have scored, and Jesus at one point was also like in the middle. Well, he had dribbled and he had a weak shot. Like Arsenal actually created enough chances to have put 3-0. I think like if 2 of those goals go in, we're having a very different conversation. We're saying it's a professional performance. They didn't have to go out of third gear. You know, they scored 2 or 3. They didn't. So the problem really is the finishing, right? And I agree. That's the part that is worrying. Because
the problem was the finishing in the first half. The problem was creativity in the second.
But I think the levels just naturally started to drop. And listen, I'm not going to make any excuse for them. But there's probably in the back of their mind, they're thinking, right, we just need to conserve ourselves for the big game in the weekend, which is a dangerous thing to happen because obviously, like you said, last minute, Shakhtar get a shot, which Raya has to pull out a world-class save, or no, maybe not world-class, a really good save, right, to keep it 1-0. So that is the danger in shutting off and thinking the game is gone. But objectively, actually, if you look at the game just based on the first half, like everything you said about putting Shakhtar to sword, Arsenal should have done that. The finishing was just terrible. And in the second half, the levels dropped. And this is for Arteta to figure out why they dropped and to make sure that they're back up when we're playing against Liverpool, right? But I think from a Liverpool and Arsenal standpoint, I think it's going to be less about the players and it's going to be more about the tactical systems both coaches go through this weekend. I think in the past, Liverpool had always been a game where your players were just that much better than ours. They could just blow away our team. I think this season you're seeing that Klopp relies less on individual brilliance all the time, which I think. Slot.
You said Klopp. We understand.
I just get used to saying that. I think Slot relies more now on trying to get a system going. Of course, you've got someone like a Salah who's a world-class talent who will always pull.
Who wasn't even nominated African Footballer of the Year, by the way.
Oh, there you go. That's the politics right there. And then you've got also Trent as well, who's another player who can create things out of nowhere. I think those are going to be 2 guys where Well, there you go.
Kick him out. Kick him out of the stream.
I know, right?
Kick him
I know,
out
right?
right now.
Olu's
Move
speaking. Don't kick Olu. That's rude. Olu's speaking. Don't kick him out. He's speaking.
I was just
Kick
saying,
out,
basically, just saying, I think it's going to be more a tactical battle between both of them, as opposed to before, where you had, let's say, we had the times of Wenger, where it was just like put 11 players in the pitch, and you had Klopp put 11 players in the pitch. See who's the best at playing football. I think you're going to see a little bit more control, and you've actually seen it from Liverpool this season in terms of those big games of playing against United and Chelsea. They've been more controlled in the way they've approached the game. I think Arsenal will take an element of that as well. Then it'll come down to tactical battles between both coaches, as opposed to
I actually think
individual players.
whoever scores first might be the knockout blow right there in this game.
You know what the problem is, to be honest about this? I don't know. I don't see how Arsenal score in this game without Saka. Like, in what? How are you going to score?
Havertz,
How are Arsenal going to score? Because someone
piece,
Havertz.
Trossard, one of the boys. One of the boys.
Even Martinelli.
Martinelli loves the game against Liverpool.
Yeah.
Loves them.
Yeah, but
And
the difference is
Name the last time he scored against us.
But also
I don't know.
the difference is though this is a new.
I don't know either.
This is a defensive trend. Do you know what I mean? This isn't like Klopp trend.
No. Sancho just made him look like Maldini last week. That's all it was.
Yeah, Sancho, Leao, Rashford, every single left winger he's come up against in this league and in the Champions League. And
How are you? Okay, so see, I'm not talking about people. I'm talking about how. How are you going to score? In what aspect? You're going to drive? You're going to build from the back?
I said we're going to press
you don't have Saka.
We're going to get a turnover and we're going to score a goal off a turnover.
You're gonna press Van Dijk, Gravenberch.
Wait, who's counter-attacking in this turnover? Who's counter-attacking in this turnover?
They're at our house. We're making them have a struggle to breathe. That's what I'm saying. We're going to make it hard for them the first 10
You really think Moreno, Rice, and Partey can press Gravenberch and McAllister?
I don't know who the personnel are yet. I don't know what that thing is. But
I mean, yes.
Jesus can press. Havertz can press, Trossard can press, Martinelli can press. I think we'll see mostly those guys starting this game.
Wow.
Ridwan Taranga, you saw what happened.
Yeah, خلاص دوايت ليه دائما فضيحة يا أخي. You can never be a partner.
You know what happened.
You can never be a partner, bro. خلاص stop it.
What happened? You saw what happened.
Anyway.
What was that?
This season, Trent has actually been bad going forward, which is fucking hilarious. The guy can't pass to save his life at some points in time. Wayward with his passing, but defensively, he's been on it. He's been defending really well, bro.
Who's he faced that's been really challenging for him?
Say that again, sorry?
Who's he faced that's been really challenging for him, fast?
Leao, Sancho, Neto.
Rashford probably the one. But see, Neto gave him problems. Neto gave him problems when he came on. It was actually when Neto
did not give him problems. You can ask Andrew.
Andrew, did Neto give him problems?
They just had running races. They really didn't do anything else.
Yeah, it was just about racing.
Until Trent went off and then Neto went on the other side. It was literally like Neto tried to push the ball past them and they both had equal pace. That's all that.
Again, remind me if I'm incorrect, but I believe the shot that Neto had was still when Trent was on the pitch, right? When he drove from
Neto drove all the way in, nearly to the other side. That's what I mean.
Look at this guy reaching.
I'm just taking
Neto drove all the way in, shot it with his weak foot, and he's like, "Oh yeah."
The only issue that Trent had, that was any discussion on the Chelsea game.
Can you stop it,
was
please?
Was the potential penalty on Sancho? That was the only thing he had trouble traveling in on Sunday. That was the only thing.
But anyway,
I should have had a penalty as well when Colwell was breaking Mo Salah's legs. I can play it right now. You want to play it?
Ask Mo if he thinks that's a penalty.
Yeah, we have the video. I literally have video evidence.
Ask Mo if he thinks that's a penalty.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. Sancho should have had a penalty. Okay, let's watch this real quick. Yep, that's what I thought.
Did he kick him outside the box? Was that?
No, it's the fact that Mo Salah stepped across and was waiting.
That's outside the box there, right?
Yeah, it's outside the box.
No. Yeah, is that outside the box as well?
No. It's the fact. What Husam conveniently doesn't say is that
You're speechless, bro. You know everything. Your face tells everything, Surfer. Seriously. When he looked at this, he looked like, okay, why didn't I seen this before? You know?
No. I was watching it. I was just waiting.
That's 100% a penalty, guys.
Which one? What?
This one. This
it's
one,
not.
the Salah, the freaking Colwell thing.
Salah
No,
kind
it's
of
not.
goes over pretty
Henry,
easy.
you
but-
said it wasn't a penalty.
Oh
on
my
Sunday.
God.
Yeah, no,
Martin.
because I didn't see this until we did the
Oh
show.
my
sir.
God,
I didn't see
No,
this.
Martin.
it's just- they didn't just show one replay on Sunday. Why did you
They
need
didn't show this angle
on
at all.
video?
They didn't show this angle at all.
I don't know. We were talking about Trent's defensive capabilities, and now we're talking about Cole should have got.
Yeah, the thing
Okay,
about
well,
it, we have to face reality. Trent has been all right defensively, much better improved than before.
Not all right.
Tackles, he wins
don't
tackles.
do it.
He's not, bro. He's not William Saliba or Van Dijk in defending. Just cut the crap now, okay?
It was a low
Cut the
level
crap.
defensive. He had to go up.
William
anyway.
He
Saliba
has
and Van
been,
Dijk
he
are
has
at
been
fullback.
better than before, but he's still
William
sometimes-
Saliba and Van Dijk are not fullbacks.
Sometimes still
Well, that's
Trent
dumb logic.
Alexander-Arnold. Sometimes
switches
Trent
up.
Alexander-Arnold
No,
leaves
that's
the
been
players
fair.
to go past him. Come on, sometimes. Come on. You know what I'm talking about.
Wow,
They
breaking news. Wenger dribbles past right back once. Oh, Trent is crap.
Not once.
I'm not saying he's crap.
What I'm saying
not
is,
bad, bro.
it's
Husam,
got to reach
Husam, you
the
don't have to
back
defend
post.
Trent with your life. It's okay, Habibi. He's leaving
This
to Real Madrid
season,
next season.
Trent has
It is
been-
fine, Habibi. You won't have to defend him that much. He's leaving to Real Madrid. It's okay. It's all right.
This season,
عادي،
Trent has
عادي.
been. This season, Trent has been defending like Philip Lam.
He's twerking.
Why is
his
he
thing.
going?
See? Do you know what is going on? Now, football fans now, they do this. Arsenal fans do it with some of their players. Chelsea fans do it with some of their players, right? Liverpool fans always do it with Trent. I'm not going to say City fans do it with Grealish because Husam sent me the funniest video I've seen in my life. I watched this video 50 times. 50 times. I swear. 50 times. I'm not going to say it with Grealish. But anyway, Trent, I don't see how Arsenal score in this game if Saka's not playing. I'm going to go back to it because I think Liverpool defense is much superior to this Arsenal offense. I see Havertz struggle big time in this game without Bukayo Saka to take the pressure off him. Everything is on his shoulders because Raheem Sterling is not great. Gabriel Jesus, for some reason, chooses every single time the wrong pass or the wrong cross. I don't know why. Martinelli has his ups and downs, but he's not someone to take the pressure upon himself. And you don't have creativity from the midfield. If you play 3 DMs again, or whatever, 3 midfielders with no creativity, I don't know how the ball will go forward. Liverpool will dominate the pitch.
So
If I remember
think-
rightly, Havertz gave Kanate a real hard time last time we played. Was it the last time or the time before? But Havertz,
3-1 last time.
The 3-1 last time. Martinelli scored actually in that game, so Sam, there you go.
Do City fans do it with Grealish more?
No,
Guys,
no.
this, guys,
Do you know
this
why
is-
I can't say that? Because
One
he's
second,
actually crap.
Stop.
He's actually crap, bro.
Guys,
I
this is
can't say
Emmett Cap. This is where this whole pop pass back thing started to begin with. Everyone knows. Mo's hate has become worldwide. You don't even need to speak Arabic. Just watch this, please, and you'll get it without speaking the language.
العب شو هذا يخرب بيتهم تعبوني شو هالريال مدريد هذا يا شباب بدنا حل الحل جريليش اخترق يا جريليش روح شكرا من الاول اعطيني عشان نلاقي حل الحل عندي جريليش راح اصدمك اللي حاعمله راح يصدمك شوف راح اصدمك يا زلمه نزل دوكو يا قرع يا هبل
See, I call this something different. What I say is he rolls the ball for 20 yards. He rolls the ball for 20 yards and passes it back.
The people that get the
You know what he
translation
said when he
point.
had the ball on the wing? He's like, I'm going to shock you with what I'm going to do now.
He's
Pop,
literally-
pass back.
I can
then-
do the translation.
And then the guy who took the ball, he just shot it at Pep. He's like, bring on Doku, man. That's
You
basically-
he literally said, "Bring on Doku, you bold fraud."
Yep.
He literally saying it's tough. What is the solution? Grealish, do something. And then he gets the ball, and then I'm gonna show you now.
This pop
And it's
pass back thing is no longer a Mo thing. He made it worldwide now. Khalas. There's probably someone in Hindi doing this video. There's someone in Brazil doing this in Portuguese. There's someone in Colombia doing this in Spanish. This is just fully noticeable.
I actually
Pop-
believe it's gonna start for real. He's gonna get a lot of hate. This Grealish notion went worldwide. He's gonna get a lot of hate because Chelsea, Man City fans have turned. We have watched LB live. Passing the shit out of him. Passing the shit out of him. This guy needs to go somewhere else, bro. The problem is I know they're going to sell him for like 50, 80 million pounds. I know who's going to buy him. Left wing. Incoming. We know whom. We know whom.
Arsenal?
No,
Yeah.
bottom left.
By the way, you're somehow you're using a different mic or something.
I said bottom left.
No.
No,
Yeah.
no,
Jack
no.
Grealish.
No,
Yes.
no.
Arsenal
Yes.
incoming.
Impossible.
He's too
Arsenal,
old.
you're gonna
He's too old. On
see
he's 29.
Gold
He's
for them.
29. He's too old. 29.
Mhm.
I can't lie, that is low-key an Arsenal signing.
No
Bro,
way.
an Arsenal signing.
No,
A triple
let's
winner
not be that
Grealish. Triple winning Grealish. Goes to Arsenal. Oh my God, he's going to lead the front line. He's the experience that they need.
Ya akhi, Cordoba won the treble. If I ask you who Cordoba is, you wouldn't know. Stop it.
It's a
Stop
some
it.
shame. Cordoba is a good defender.
Jimmy,
What the
Jimmy
fuck is wrong with
Traore
you,
won
bro?
the Champions League for
I don't know. I
Liverpool.
mean, why would you say even Cordoba? He was really good. I mean, you could have picked
Cordoba, he
Materazzi.
was young.
Because I
he was young.
mentioned
He does-
mentioned the name.
he doesn't
German
know, he
chicken
doesn't
wing.
know. He doesn't
German
know.
chicken wing is a City fan, so he
Don't
doesn't
you-
know Cordoba.
Don't you guys actually
I
think
think
that's
it's
more? Don't you
Started
guys
watching
actually think
football
that's more
3
of a
years
Spurs
ago.
signing? Don't you think Grealish is more of a Spurs signing?
I was going to say
I-
Spurs.
Yeah.
No,
No?
Yes.
Arsenal signing. Arsenal.
No
No,
way.
no.
No.
Didn't Grealish go to
Spurs.
City after Arteta left as assistant manager? I don't think there's any relationship
He
there.
went in summer 21. Summer 21.
Martin, who says you need to have like a relationship with the fucking
No, the
manager?
other ones that we,
Club.
I mean, he does have a relationship with. Like,
What
Sterling,
was Chiesa and Slot relationship?
What's that?
What was Chiesa and Slot relationship?
It's got nothing to do with what I was saying. We've already got 3 Man City, ex-Man City players that work with Arteta. I don't think Grealish is that guy. He's not part
Yeah, it
of
might
that
work
group.
out.
I'm good, thank you. No way.
We already got Mudryk links. You know, it's already bad enough over here. I don't think
This guy came back 4 minutes later, Googled it, and now he's saying the Inter Cordoba. Ya akhi,
There's
stop
only,
it, please.
mate, there's
How
only one
dare
Cordoba.
you say that?
Dejan Stankovic won the treble, and I wouldn't take him over any of our great
Wait,
midfielders.
Relax. Dejan Stankovic is a legend.
Jose Bastinga won the Champions League.
No,
as
he
well.
doesn't.
Come on.
He doesn't know Olo. He doesn't know. But anyway, I'm gonna let it pass. It's fine,
Stankovic is
Trying
the
to
guy
piss
that
me off.
scored the header against Neuer. I know who Stankovic is.
bro.
No, but
Stankovic didn't
he's-
score a header. It's
his
the other
free
way. It's
kicks-
fine. Don't worry about it. It's
his
it's
free
okay.
kicks were
It's
absolute.
okay.
Anyways,
The
I'll
volley,
speak.
the half volley.
We'll let it pass. We'll let it pass.
I know
We'll let
these
it pass.
players.
It's fine.
I
We'll
can
let it
name your whole treble winning team, by the
Doesn't
way.
matter. Doesn't matter. I don't want you to name them. You can Google them.
Cordoba, Walter
It doesn't
Samuel,
matter.
Javier Zanetti, Julio Cesar. Balotelli was in that team, by the way. Arnautovic was a youngster in that team, by the way. Yeah, this guy is so rattled. ya akhi. I'm actually bringing you back
I'm
good
not rattled
memories.
at all. By the way, I'm not rattled.
I'm bringing you back good
Have
memories.
you
Why you
ever won a
mad?
treble? Have you ever won a treble?
No,
Have you ever seen your club win a treble?
no,
Have you ever won a treble?
no.
Will your club ever win a treble in your ever?
Martin, let's talk about Champions League. Let's
Possibility, it's not
let's just
I got a hat trick in cricket once, but it's different. sport.
Yeah, we have more impressive achievements than treble.
Have you got Emirates Cup?
Have you got Invincible? No?
Have you got Emirates Cup?
We haven't had invincible.
Preston
Emirates?
North End haven't.
Have you had 100 point
16
season
charges?
ever?
No, Premier League's pretty hard. There's not only one team.
No. Pep Guardiola did it. Why didn't you do
Yeah,
it?
but how many times did Pep do it?
It doesn't matter. Why didn't you do it?
Because Premier League's really hard. You got lots of
It
Yeah,
wasn't
so-
hard. It wasn't
You know?
hard when you won it. Invincible, you freaking scored.
That-
You got 70 points. You
Round
had
and
invincible with 11
Round and
draws. It wasn't hard then. Was
12
it?
draws.
12
Who
draws.
here-
I'm not even
who-
11. Bro,
Who here?
bro,
Well,
bro,
Mm.
how can a team flicks win percentage of 40%, bro, or 60% or something? 60% win percentage. 60. Is that 60 or Sam? 12? 66.
Yeah, around 60. Yeah.
Around 60% win percentage and you're flexing it. Can we not go there, please?
70%.
Do we not
but it
go
doesn't
there?
matter. No one beat us.
When-
No one
when-
Mo
Mourinho
is starting
came-
the villain arc against Arsenal.
When Mourinho came the next season and dunked on your face and Alex Ferguson's face for one season,
Wait, was it
When
90 points?
invincible season.
Wait,
When
was
did
it 90
Arsenal?
points?
where-
Wait,
how
90
many
points?
points? How many?
90,
How many points did you
95.
finish? I'm gonna
90
check it.
points. 90 points, you fraud. So 10 points away from 100.
10 points away from
Nonsense.
100. Almost. a
Yeah, only if
Champions
you
League
won
for
3 games out of the 12 draws.
Arsenal.
Exactly. And we didn't want
Almost
to.
Almost a Champions League
We
for
didn't want
Arsenal.
to.
we didn't want to. Yeah, we didn't want to. They didn't want to win an extra 3 games.
What's the point?
Although I realize you're actually pretty shameless. I realize this.
Anyway, the reality is that Arsenal team was pretty good. It's just shame that they only collected 90 points.
It's a shame. It's a shame we beat you 5-1, but it's cool.
It's
Why do you always mention that? Guys, we beat them 3-0 at their ground, their mighty hybrid ground.
5-1 is
Yeah.
still more goals.
So 5.
No,
Thank you.
no,
That's
we
not my fault.
scored, so it counts by 2. 2 goals.
What?
What?
At the end, it's 5-4. They didn't beat us like we never got beaten 8-2 ever in our history in the Champions League, bro.
You should do it.
Ever,
It's really
bro.
good.
Actually,
Well, we should do it 100%.
Actually, it was 10-2, but you see,
Why
am I
dragged?
Yeah.
Why
It was
am I
10-2.
dragged? Why
It was
am I
10-2.
dragged into a conversation with menos in Europe like Arsenal?
Because you've got to play it.
I
soon.
should be talking to the likes of Chelsea, for example, in the Champions League. 2 Champions League winners. Chelsea in the Champions. I'm talking to
The team with more
Manchester United.
relegations
Why
than
I'm
one
talking
title.
to menos in the Champions League, bro?
Because you're playing Arsenal in a few weeks, right?
You in your lifetime,
I have more Champions Leagues than this whole panel combined.
I will in your lifetime, Arsenal
Thanks
fans.
to Arsenal letting us down.
I
really have that.
think you will ever have 20 league titles in our lifetime.
3 + 2 + 0 + 0. Let's
No,
go.
lifetime.
Have
In
you
your
What we're
lifetime,
working
I
with.
don't think in our
This is what we're
lifetime,
working with.
and we have young people. Sam is
How-
the youngest guy here.
No, guys,
Winter
guys,
Surfer.
Mo, are you allowed to talk about Arsenal? Have you got permission to talk about Arsenal? Because right now you're talking too much right now, okay?
Stop it,
You're
Oliver,
flapping your
stop
gums a bit too
This
much.
is a good deflection
Have you got-
tactic.
have you got permission yet?
No,
Have
but
you
okay,
asked for
how hard is
permission?
it to win the Serie A versus winning the Premier League? Like, what's the level of difficulty multiplier that we should
I'm
use
going to tell you, when we won the league, it was difficult. But the difference is, even when the league was the problem is, since the league has gone more difficult, you haven't won it. That's the problem.
Well, the Premier League's got more difficult. It's always been
Yeah, when the Premier League, when Mourinho joined the league and make it more difficult, you haven't won it.
Thing is with the
Let's
Serie A
score
is they're all
again.
broke. So it's
What is
broke
this?
competing
It's
against each
broke
other.
is compared to each other.
and Juventus got relegated, and then there's the whole cheating thing. Like, it's hard to take Serie A titles.
Bro, they
seriously
bribed
compared to Premier
referees.
League.
We deserve to, bro.
Chris
it's-
Wood
they
scores
the
again.
difference is they bribed referees, bro. You know what I mean? Bribe. Can you imagine that if it's proven in the Premier League that Alex Ferguson bribed referees? Bribe,
Oh,
bro. Pay referees, bro. It's
He
crazy.
didn't need to.
No,
He just
no,
had
you're
them
speaking
controlled by
to a
fear.
team who bribed their way into the league. That's what the history's built on. Arsenal's history's built on.
Oh, wow.
No,
Wait,
We're going
wait.
deep tonight, baby. Let's go.
I'm just
We're going
saying.
deep.
I'm just saying.
Andrew, listen, don't let me get that Russian money out, okay? The oligarch money, because we know where you came
Let's
from.
do this. There's no morals in football. It's fine.
Exactly.
We take what we can.
Uh,
There's no
Coming
morals
from
in
a Chelsea
football.
fan. 100% come from a Chelsea fan, yes. Extortion and blackmailing youngsters to sign contracts, that's fine. Absolutely fine, bro.
What's
It's good.
Kakuta?
Yes.
Gail Kakuta. You
Gail
absolute
Kakuta.
thieves.
Oh, Gail
You
Kakuta.
thieves.
Story of Gail Kakuta, yes. Yeah. The first transfer ban. That's
Why are we not talking about the football? And
Because
how do we
it's
have
fun.
400 people here and not even on 200 likes?
because they're frauds.
Okay, the reality. Okay, let's talk about
There's an
that.
Arsenal fan challenging you here, Mo.
We can discuss Inter Juventus. I bet you don't care. And I bet you won't watch the game because you will be watching Arsenal. Why do you want to discuss about Juventus? Juventus are coming to our ground half an hour after Arsenal start.
How many players from Juventus get into Inter's combined 11?
Now,
Yeah.
but 1, 2.
Mm.
They have a
Serie
pretty
A
weak
is
team, bro.
so easy to
They have a
win this.
pretty weak team, bro.
Mm.
I've
Who
watched
from
them this
Juve
season.
start for Inter?
Nobody, I don't think, start.
Nobody.
Not even
Nobody.
Bremer?
Guys, you have Bremer has ACL actually.
Why
Nice.
smiling? He's smiling.
Bremer has ACL, bro.
So who's
you already
actually good
smiled.
at Juve?
You already smiled. You took away. You can't be upset. You already smiled when you said it.
Bremer is very good. I don't believe anyone from Juventus will start for Inter at
No.
all. By the way,
Crazy.
no one. I swear, no one from Juventus will start for Inter.
Liveich.
I've watched them a couple of times. They're lethargic. They're not good. They aren't great at all. Maybe
Yeah, they sold
not even
their
the
best
forward.
player.
But they're not good. They're not good at all. Like
How did they
even
cheat?
Douglas Luiz has not been playing fantastic. Like none of them is good as all. If they come
I
to
thought
our
Douglas
ground, bro, and
Luiz
get a
was
point,
certified baller.
if they come to our ground and even get a point, I'll be so disappointed.
Wait, are they better
It
than
will
AC
be.
Milan?
It's equal. It's not like AC Milan. I don't know, but AC Milan. The problem is AC Milan. The coaching is horrific as well. Fonseca is horrific.
Mm.
Sam played AC Milan, bro. The game they win 1-0 up, bro. The game is so easy to Liverpool. You never thought that Liverpool would lose this game.
Wait. Inter
How's
Milan only
Locatelli
1 point
doing?
behind.
Hmm?
Oh,
They're saying
How's
Locatelli.
doing
in the
in
chat.
the-
Locatelli also has not been great this season. That's the thing.
Okay.
and yet they're 1 point behind you.
It's only 8 games.
It's only 8 games. But whenever
Olu
Arsenal
is
says
checking
Liverpool,
the Serie A table because of Mo. Mo has started a winning arc. Mo has started the villain arc against Arsenal. I'm telling you guys right now. You see these last 2-3 games? You know, Mo, I feel like if Arsenal beat Liverpool this Sunday, they're gonna cook you, not cook me.
You're gonna cook
I'm telling
me?
you.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
seriously.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
They're
You
gonna
know
cook
the
you.
difference?
Sam's
Good
potential cooking was last week. The Sam's potential cooking was last week. That's gone. No,
Yeah,
it's
no,
Osam really thinks that if you give Husam a draw today, he'll take it and run away
Of course.
from Arsenal Liverpool.
It's a way at
You
the
guys,
title rival.
the Arsenal fans take a draw in the chat.
No.
Yes or no, Arsenal
They're at
fans?
home, you bozo. Of course they wouldn't.
Yeah, okay, let me ask them. Would you guys take a draw today?
With or without Saka. With or without
Never.
Saka.
Doesn't matter.
Never.
You don't know.
you have to win.
You don't know.
Okay.
Today,
with or without.
it's either take it or leave it. You know what I mean?
Nope. I don't. I listen. My thing is this: you protect your home regardless of the players you have. I
Take a
would
draw. Adi.
The only place
Never-
I take
never
a
take a
draw
draw.
is Anfield or the Etihad, and the Etihad, when we get a draw there, it boils their blood. So it's actually
I bet you'll take a draw at Bournemouth. That's fine.
we can't go back and
Oh,
You'll take a draw today
I'll
at
take
Bournemouth,
11
bro.
men at Bournemouth.
Oh my God,
I
Mo.
bet you do.
Mo is sending punch after punch. Don't have it, Arsenal fans. Don't have it.
No, we're
That wasn't a
storing
punch,
it.
that
We're
was a
storing
Ric
it
Flair
for
style
later,
low
like,
blow
for
from
the
Mo.
empty
That's
game.
what it was.
Woo! Man said I bet you take a draw at Bournemouth.
Wait. Most goal is smoke, right? Didn't you guys struggle to be young boys at home? So away from home.
Hey, yo. Hey,
Last
We
minute goal.
absolutely
Last
did
minute
it.
goal. I know,
You know
right?
what's the name of
We
their
actually,
stadium?
the
Wankdorf.
difference is
I
we
know.
didn't struggle. We didn't struggle. We were the better team. We created the majority of chances. Hold on, let me finish.
Mhm.
Away from home, rested 7 players for the derby on Sunday, right?
Mm.
And still had more chances than them. Away from home, completely dominated the game. You know what the difference is? Shakhtar didn't come to my home, dominate the position, and I had to rely on the goalkeeper at the end on the last minute to save 3 points.
Oh,
That is
most
the difference.
fraudulent stats.
And I had to rely,
Mo,
bro.
you're being fraudulent.
Reality is,
Mo,
you
you're being
had
fraudulent.
Shakhtar come to your home and you kneeled Arsenal fans to Shakhtar. You bent over for them, right? Because you couldn't control the ball against them, bro. That is the reality.
People. Can we see, let's test the American educational system. Let us. Could we test right now the American educational system? Which number is bigger, 56% or 44%?
You conceded a goal, you fraud, and you conceded
Which
that
is
position for
bigger? I
for all the
asked you a
second half.
question. Which is bigger?
No.
Which
We're
is-
not doing
which
this.
is-
We're not doing
which
this.
is-
We're
yes,
not
we
doing
are.
this.
Which
We're
is
not.
better?
No,
Which
no,
is
no.
bigger, 56 or 44?
Bullshit. You
Say that again.
conceded
What
the
did Arsenal
play.
do to
Andrew,
Shakhtar? Say that again.
Andrew,
What did Arsenal
56
do?
or 44? Which is bigger? Which is bigger, 56 or 44?
Bro, you
I'm
conceded the
not
position
gonna-
you know
I'm-
after you scored.
I'm going to be a
You
spectator
caved.
and just watch
Your
this. I'm not
coach
getting involved. I'm
caved.
not getting involved. I'm not-
Your
This
coach
is like a Sam against
against
Chelsea fans. This is
Shakhtar.
Mo against Arsenal.
Wallahi, Aib. Hussam, would you
Okay.
ever Liverpool play Shakhtar at
Don't
home? You
mention
go
me.
1-0
No,
up.
this is
Your
your fight,
coach
Habibi.
cave.
Don't at
I
me.
would never do it. At home,
Anyway,
against Shakhtar,
What
I would
about when
never. At
AC
home,
Milan came to your home?
I'm gonna.
and
Yeah,
they took
exactly.
3
What
points?
when they opened the
it's
door,
AC Milan,
walked
bro.
out and
And we're playing at the ground that we both share.
Yeah, they
Oh
came
my
to your
God,
house.
Just
bro.
like this.
came to your house, ate your food, took a dump in your toilet, and
Someone
beat you
asking,
2-1.
does Mo hate Arsenal now? Does Mo hate Arsenal?
We're working on it.
This is all
don't know how
leading
we
up
got
to the
here.
Inter-Arsenal game. I swear to God.
I know.
All the
Oh,
Arsenal Inter game.
No, but you see what Mo
Can I
said
just
about it?
say,
He's like, the
if
game
he-
doesn't matter. I don't care if we win. I don't care about Arsenal.
I
Like, he
actually
won't even be
I think
embarrassed if they
only-
lose, like you said.
Unreal, Martin. I think you should throw the game away. Of course, it plays on my hand, but hear me out because we were speaking about this with Rory this morning. You cannot be going Newcastle away, Inter away, Chelsea away. You have 4 games left after this. You win the 4 games, you're top 8 after the Inter game. If you go with a strong 11 and you have a Saka injury, like what happened, you aggravate the injury or something like this, that is horrific to you.
Isn't there 5 games left? We've only played 3, I think,
So yeah, after Inter, you have 4 games left.
after Inter, yeah. Yeah,
So
I'm
that's
not that worried.
the thing about that. You take a draw at Inter, but the problem is, if you have someone injured at the San Siro when you play Inter, and then you go play Chelsea away, and you play Newcastle before that, and especially with the injuries that is happening now, bro, it's
We get
crazy
injuries
actually.
all
The
the time. I
schedule.
can't be worried
The
about
problem
that.
is every time we think that the schedule is going to get easier for Arsenal, it doesn't get any easier. It
I'm just
doesn't.
gonna say, I'll rather we play Inter than play Bournemouth. To be honest, I'm just saying that right now, man.
Of course, you're right.
See, we were
You know,
getting
because
there.
you know the
Olo's
future.
dragged us back in. Olo dragged us back in right there. Hot tag.
Yeah, of course, he would rather. You know why he would rather play Inter? Because he can go to Inter, defend all game, and they can get a point. But
Yeah.
against Bournemouth, they
Knockout,
defended all game and still conceded.
Okay, Inter scary. Ooh.
We're definitely more scary than you. I know that for a
Well,
fact.
our away
But we
form's
aren't
actually
in the
been better
Premier
than our
League.
home form, so we're probably better off
But
playing away, because when we play at the Emirates, you get all the tourists showing up and they don't really sing and there's no atmosphere and they get nervous and the team shits itself. I think we're better off going to these places that really everyone hates us and then taking the points
Everyone
away.
hates you. I don't think anyone hates you in Milan.
Wait. The
Are you
mighty.
kidding me? Mo said that everyone hates us over there. They're so excited
It's
to beat us.
actually it kicked off last season. Arsenal fans talking about winning the Champions League, and
You-
now this season, and
You
now
said
this
Arsenal
season,
going to win the double, the Champions League and the league. You started these kind
I
of.
never said they're gonna win the
What
double.
happened in the Inter group chats? Tell us again.
Yeah, because they say Arsenal are menos and they talk too much about their players. And I think one of them shared Igala's video and said, "What are these guys talking about? Who do you think they are?" And now it's starting because Arsenal fans started talking about Inter and all the stuff. And they're like, "Who are these people? We don't know you. You're nobody in world football. You're no one. You have
We're just
no league
excited to
titles
play
in a
big
lot of
teams
times.
again.
You have no Champions League. You had good players, but that's about it.
I love
You're not
this.
Manchester United. You're not Liverpool. You're not even Chelsea, who win Champions Leagues and Europa Leagues. The reality is, outside of the Premier League, Arsenal aren't all of that. That's the reality. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you why.
In Africa, that's not true.
No, because you have a lot of fans. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the clubs. I'm not talking about I'm never gonna deny how Arsenal are massive in Africa because of the players you had, because of the early 2000s. You had Nwankwo Kanu as well. Nwankwo Kanu. Everyone in
King.
Africa loved Kanu. Everyone in
King Kanu.
Africa loved Kanu. Like everyone loved Kanu. I think Ian Wright had a lot of massive followers, of course, because of all his work back in the days. That plays. Same as Chelsea with Michael Essien back in the days. Chelsea and Michael Essien, Drogba as well for Cote d'Ivoire. So that is the
Drogba
reality.
stopped the war.
Yeah, but the reality is,
Okay.
in terms of achievement, I'm gonna say Arsenal were a major player in the Champions League. The problem is without winning it. And me and Husam, on a reel now, forget the banter. You were a major player in the Champions League. When I mean a major player, Arsenal was always a threat in the Champions League. Always. You don't want to face Arsenal. Until that period that came when you got knocked out of round 16 year after year after year. Remember that? Including the
Barcelona
The
Bayern,
Barcelona
Bayern.
robbery with the Van Persie red
Persie.
card and the referee, the Swiss referee that was it was UEFA at that time. We know that.
Bro, it was Barcelona.
But
It was
Arsenal, the reality is they were a major player in terms of like semifinals, quarterfinals. You don't want to face Arsenal. The problem happened when you started praising Arsene Wenger for the team that for 16 years in a row got out of the group stage. Now people started laughing, which is the same way when people say that Arsene Wenger made the Champions League for 18 consecutive years. And
Chris
people
Wood
started
just
making
got
fun. Who?
Nah.
Chris Wood.
Again,
Again,
free.
Oh,
Otherwise,
yeah,
he did
3-1.
this against Man City at home last season. But anyway,
Oh yeah,
Freaking bozo.
that fucking game.
And
Are we going to
That's the
combine
thing.
11?
are we doing a combined 11? Let's do the super chats first.
damn, Olu, you're really trying to dictate tempo on the stream. Relax, brother.
Listen, I'm Perlo.
Olu, can you do the super chats? Can you respond
All
to
right,
super chats?
super chats. Put the first one up. Really, not Arsenal's crazy. Football's humbling. Exactly. Football's a humbler. Just remember
Do you know?
that as
Do you know what is this, Olu?
well.
No chest Liverpool. That's
Oh,
what it
this
is.
is a Liverpool fan.
It's a no
No, they
chest
don't want to
Liverpool.
tempt
yes.
the football gods.
No chest Liverpool.
Oh dear. Come on,
I
guys.
think Red
Listen,
Line
listen.
Zelanga's super chat
I
it'll be
swear.
offensive. It should be.
If you are going, if a team like Liverpool going to Arsenal at their home ground without Saka, Odegaard, Timber, Calafiori, Saliba,
yeah.
bro, you have to win the game.
Gaslight.
Okay, Winter Surfer. No Saka, no Odegaard, no Saliba, no Timber, no Calafiori. Talk to me.
But why do you think asking Winter Surfer proves anything? Like, is he the
Because he's
beacon
a
of
Chelsea
light
fan,
of
yeah.
this team?
I'm a gaslighter. He's a Chelsea fan.
Yeah, but he hates both clubs.
So he's gonna
No,
be
but-
honest
no,
and
but
say the truth.
I can. No,
He's gonna
but
be
I
a
think
neutral
most-
and say the
I
truth.
think most talking from a Liverpool fan point of view, right? Liverpool fans should be going without
Yeah.
those Arsenal players. Liverpool should be feeling more confident than ever
course.
before that going there. Of course, you should.
Listen, if Arsenal,
To me, that Liverpool are favourites for this game, by far favourites. If all those players are out, even if Saka plays, we don't know how fit Saka really truly is. Do you know what I mean?
No, but I believe Saka's very important. People have
he's
to
important,
now
but
admit.
but
People
he's
have to
come back,
admit
he's
how good
coming back
Saka
from
is
a
now.
hamstring.
Khalas, it's
No,
done.
but he's coming back from a hamstring injury, though, Mo. He's coming back from a hamstring injury, not like a rib injury or ankle knock. I don't know. See, but even if Saka does come back, there's other players. Saliba's missing, everything like that. Liverpool should be favourites for this game. They'll probably point out Jota's not there.
That's it.
I was going to say, if Arsenal rock up to Anfield and I don't see Mo Salah on the pitch, I don't see McAllister on the pitch, I don't see Roger Van
Dijk,
Van Dijk.
Alisson.
and I'm going there with a level of confidence that we should be able to win that game. So
That's it.
I wouldn't-
All I'm saying, that's it. I'm not saying put your chest out and say we'll
I'm
definitely
not
win.
saying I'm going to win 4-0.
But I'm saying if I'm going to Arsenal like this, if I'm considering myself a big, and I consider Liverpool very good team this season. If I'm going to Arsenal like this, Arsenal depleted like this, I should have more confidence of winning. Right?
The same exact scenario happened last season. They lost to West Ham and Fulham and then beat us 3-1. So stop it.
We're not last season. You're not under Jurgen Klopp. You're under a better manager. Redline Teranga saying. Redline Teranga saying.
He says that and he smirks. You see? There you are.
It's me. Oh, it's me.
You don't have a manager in your history as good as Jurgen Klopp. Stop it.
Mourinho.
Oh.
We have better managers than Jurgen Klopp.
No, you
I mean,
don't.
Uh-oh.
We
Yes,
definitely
they
have
do.
better managers than Jurgen Klopp. Yeah, 100%.
The best managers managed AC Milan and Juve, not
We
Jurgen Klopp.
definitely have a better manager than Jurgen Klopp.
Who?
Mourinho and Jurgen Klopp don't even sit on the same table, bro. Don't even sit at the same
Okay,
table.
other than Mourinho, who do you have?
Okay, you just make take the L. You just lost.
Give me
Take the
one
L.
more.
Give me one more. Doesn't matter. Take the L.
That's
bro.
the only
Take the
flex
L,
he
bro.
has, by the way, Mourinho.
Maybe
His
it
only
doesn't matter.
flex.
Take the L, bro, and move on.
I can
You
flex
said
four
you have
managers
no
right now
manager
that
in your
are bigger.
history. Like
You guys know
take
that.
the L,
You guys
Habibi,
know-
khalas.
You
It's
guys
okay,
know
you're
that
good.
Bob Paisley has more Champions Leagues than Inter Milan.
100% fantastic. See,
Much-
you
much
said Jurgen
better
Klopp. You didn't say Bob Paisley. You didn't say.
Sit on the
I'll
ground.
give you. See that?
Sit on
See
the
that?
floor. Sit on the floor.
Marcelo Lippi. Lippi.
And by the way, Olu, just so you know,
He's
you aren't the only club.
He's
You aren't the only club.
rattled. He's rattled.
You're so rattled. I'm calm.
He's
By the way,
rattled.
Olu, just so you know, you aren't the only club to beat Inter Milan. We beat Inter Milan as well, but the difference between me and you is I won the Champions League at the end of it.
Doesn't matter. You said something that is not a fact. Take the L and move on. Read the super chat. It's Anfield. We slam Arsenal silly. No. If Arsenal, Redline Teranga, yes. If Arsenal are coming to
If
Anfield,
this
without
game
all
this
of this-
Sunday was at Anfield, I would say what you want.
yeah,
me to say.
100%. 100%.
By the way, when Mo stops being shameless, he'll admit he said a draw for Liverpool is a good result. Stop it, Mo.
Without context, 100%. Yes.
Yes, but the thing
And
is,
by the
this-
way, I'm gonna tell you something.
no
You're
one
not
knows
being
who's gonna start, bro.
Even,
I wish.
even yeah, Husam, with that all of these, a draw for you is a good result. That
Yeah, of
doesn't
course,
change
you're
the
away
fact.
from your title rivals.
Yes,
Why are we
it
changing
doesn't
energy?
change the fact that you should be more confident about winning.
This is how I know SC has no European heritage. Did we play Real Madrid in the 2005 Champions League final?
No.
Sit on the floor.
Ooh.
Let's continue the super chat. 200 likes, people. Come on, don't be nuts. Wallahi, Faisal now.
Thank you. Don't be like Nunez. Don't be like Martinelli.
Wallahi,
Don't
facts.
be like Jesus. Don't be like Sterling. Hit the like button right now. Be
Wait,
Faisal
clinical.
now is
Wait,
talking
sorry,
facts.
wait,
450 people.
Gakpo. Don't be like Gakpo.
Don't be like, exactly. Let's add some more Liverpool players to that.
Gakpo scored 4 goals this season.
I actually have a very good topic to talk about after this if we're gonna chill and talk. Very good since we have Winter Surfer here.
Okay.
Faisal, listen to Faisal, guys. Speaking facts. 200 likes minimum now. You did this. We aren't discussing Inter. The return of Cole Palmer on Sunday, lads.
Tanya, Habibti, did you? I don't know if you're a Habibi or you're a Habibti, but you didn't learn from last week. Stop.
Oh, no. Husam,
Stop
you mean-
going around YouTube, touring YouTube, and just threatening everyone with Cole Palmer. Relax.
Husam,
Because you gave him
you
evil
mean-
eye last week, you know, with all your
No,
talk
no.
about Cole Palmer.
You know,
Who's
Chris
that?
He
Woods
ended
is
up
What's
dropping a
second goal
stinker
scorer.
and hooked.
Husam,
You know,
what he's saying
Chris
is
Woods,
this,
you know,
basically.
Chris Woods now the second top goal scorer in EPL. He's got 7
That's
goals.
crazy. I was going to say, Husam, with this.
Talking about
with this,
last week, Andrew.
Husam, wait. Husam,
no,
what he's
sorry,
saying
I'm
this
just-
is. What he's saying is that last week, because Cole Palmer didn't play last week, he's returning this week. So that's the whole point, you know. We didn't see him last week.
He
play,
didn't.
He's obviously
He didn't arrive. He stayed at the hotel.
He stayed at the hotel. He missed the
Hence
train to
that
Liverpool
Cole
last
Palmer
season.
didn't play. You're so
I'm gonna tell you,
disrespectful.
Liverpool fans, the best line I've heard on a podcast. I was listening to the podcast after the game. The best line that I heard. It said, Curtis Jones showed the Chelsea midfielders that Liverpool wanted to replace him with levels. Because you know they were going to get rid of
Yeah.
him if they got Caicedo or Lavia, and he
I
showed
think-
them levels. That's the reality. He
But
showed
no,
them
but-
levels.
But that's not true because everyone's sort of praising how Caicedo and Lavia played last week. So that's not.
But
really
Curtis
true.
Jones was better, wasn't he?
No, it's better, but you know, I'm just saying.
Okay, so that's the thing. They were going to replace him, and he played against both of them and showed them levels.
I don't even think. Do you know what? I don't even think. No. But what I'm saying is, I don't think when they were going for Lavia and Caicedo, I don't think even Curtis Jones was on Liverpool fans' minds. Is even to replace. There's probably someone else.
Yeah, they were going to let him go. They were going to let him go. Sam can tell you this.
And also,
From Liverpool journalist, the one that was going to get sacrificed was going to be Curtis Jones because Harvey Elliott was the guy, the future and all the stuff.
What's happened to Harvey Elliott? Is he injured?
He's injured again.
Yeah.
Haram wallah. Haram wallah.
and also,
Very good
also,
player, to be honest.
I'm expecting Cole
Underrated.
Palmer to play. I'm expecting
He
Cole
scored
Palmer
at
to
the San Siro, by the way. That's what I'm
He's
not
very
even
good.
taking
Yeah.
a-
Azam, that's the season that I said Harvey Elliott. Wallah. He was very good. He was very, very good, Harvey Elliott. And just the injuries. This is why you remember Wilshere. I think even Emil Smith Rowe, when he first came to the picture, he was the higher rated guy from all these youngsters at Arsenal. Just injuries can destroy your
Remember,
career.
he had a
It's
broken,
a shame.
broke his leg. Yeah,
He was the guy. Yeah, it was horrific, to be honest. Redline Taranga, Husam, you fraud. I see you. He timed you out because he said that Martinelli scored just last season.
Yani, red line of Taranga, you're on my side. We're both Liverpool fans.
Why is
You
he
see,
on
I'm-
your side, yeah?
Can I speak?
Ya Allah, ya wali al-sabri.
Anyway, red line of Taranga, you see, we're both on the same side. We're both Liverpool fans. I'm cooking these Arsenal bozos and then you give them the way out.
Why
Why?
is he calling you bozos?
Who are you cooking?
Have some respect.
This guy,
Respect.
listen, you're
Now it's Olu's channel. Have some
exactly.
respect.
You just spent the last 25 minutes cooking these guys. What are you talking about?
What are you cooking? What? Cooking what?
What are you talking about now?
You know, Mo is always condescending to Arsenal and cooks them, but if someone else does it, he stops him.
A pat on the
Listen,
head. It's a pat on the head, man. That's what he is.
Husam, you were burning water. You were not cooking nothing right there, man. You were burning water.
It doesn't matter,
Cooking.
brother. It evaporates.
It boils.
Exactly.
boils.
And that's the
Sure.
point I'm trying to make. That's the point I'm trying to
Goddamn
make.
chemical engineers. Kind of flex.
Trent is awesome. Everyone needs to stop the hate. Trent is
Fact.
the best right back in the league without a shadow of a doubt. What are we talking
Well,
about?
now that Carvajal is injured.
Probably, yeah. I can't find good right backs in the world like back in the days.
Yeah, I
I
was
remember the
thinking about
days
that
when there
earlier.
was. I
was
swear
thinking
to
about
God, you
that,
know, when they mentioned, I was watching, I think Lewis, channel, and they were mentioning Malo Gusto and these gyms, and I kept thinking about right backs. Really, there's a lack of good right backs around in the world.
You're right. And also, if you notice, also, it's not even a proper right back anymore. It's like a centre back that's been moved out to right back. Look at Barcelona, Koundé. He's a centre back.
The sad part is actually this is a problem in all the positions in the world. Name 5 world-class left backs. I dare you.
No, I can't. Off the top of my head,
World class? No, Husam. World class? No.
No.
Even
The only one that you can say world class, and I wouldn't be mad at you, is Alphonso Davies. That's it.
He's not even. Husam, the problem is he fell off. That's the problem.
You say not even, but at least I respect it.
He's the best. But
he doesn't even play left back for Canada. He plays like number 10.
Name 5 world-class right backs.
Theo Hernandez, the only one that I think he's one of the best going forward in the world right now as a left back. But he has defensively.
Name 5 world-class right backs right now in the whole world.
No one.
Are we including injured players? We're including injured players.
Trent, Hakimi.
Hakimi world class, Husam. Have some shit.
Mo, you have to consider the level in the world, ya akhi.
Aywa, now we're talking.
Yeah, but there isn't anymore. Why are you talking to me like there's Dani Alves or Cafu, all these great right backs? There aren't. There aren't.
They've been white.
Benny Blanco.
You're so shameless.
White, bro.
You're so shameless. You're so shameless.
I'm done with this. I said Ben White. He mentioned Ben White as a world-class right back. End the stream. I'm going to click on end the stream button. Stop it, Mo. Stop the shamelessness, you fraud.
Ben White.
Benny
Name 5 world. No, Momo, this carries on. Name 5 world-class centre backs.
World class?
Yes.
Rudiger, Van Dijk, William Saliba.
I said Bastoni.
William Saliba is world class.
Maybe Bastoni. He's one of the five better centre backs in the world. Are you leaving, Martin?
I have to run, guys, unfortunately. But
you have to run?
This has been fun. We're going to do family stuff, unfortunately. But good luck tomorrow, everyone. Get your 3 points. See you on Sunday.
You're gonna be on my channel Sunday crying, or
do I ever cry? I'll come on. I won't gloat too much. I'll just be like, good battle.
Bro, if you win, you get to gloat as much as you want.
Hey, it happens every weekend. Everyone's like, you're in trouble. You're going to lose the title. It's all over. And then we just keep going.
All right.
So
Okay. All right. We'll see you,
guys. Thank you.
See you.
You want to know more how I know football is finished? Watch this. World-class centre backs, yeah?
To get lost, man. Jesus Christ almighty. Flip it out.
World-class centre backs, Ruben Diaz.
Jesus. World class.
Get out,
man.
Where are you? So, listen, this is not Kim Jong-un, but I'm going to time you out. I want you to think for 5 minutes. I just timed you out. Think for 5 minutes. I just want to give you 5 minutes thinking process. The fact that you said Ruben Diaz is world class.
I want you to contemplate your life choices now. If you said Ruben Diaz.
No, not Milan.
Okay, Jack House saying Arsenal fans going to be gassed. Rumors thinking of Williams, Isak, and Arteta outcomes. Grealish, I fell in love with him. His hair is perfect. He's a pretty boy. He brings an aura to the team. If anyone in the chat say Dumfries, I'm gonna fucking lose my shit.
He did. He saw Dumfries, didn't you? He saw Dumfries in the chat.
Denzel.
He is.
I genuinely think I don't know the guy personally, but anyway, I'm not gonna speak. If I speak, I'll be in trouble. Arsenal fans gassed. Going to be gassed as well.
Yeah.
It's gonna be. I know. And then the Grealish, bro. It's gonna be ridiculous, to be honest. If Klopp comes to AC Milan, we're going to win Serie A and the Champions League. Klopp is an amazing manager. He might fix AC Milan. Yeah,
this is a big if, though, so that's not gonna happen, brother.
Yeah, but I hear you though. People think that I'm saying Klopp is bad, but Klopp is amazing as a football coach. What a guy, to be honest. What a guy to have at your club.
He's just tired. That's all it is now.
He's tired, yeah.
Just like
It's
I'm tired of your bullshit, Olu.
Arsenal Champions League final appearance as Panathinaikos.
I think.
No, I disagree, Gregory. Against Barcelona, if it wasn't for the red card, I believe Arsenal would have won that game. Gregory. I said Gregory.
Mo has the biggest Barcelona agenda in the planet. In the
Are you
planet.
kidding me? Olu, 2006. No
know
red card. No red
Barcelona
card.
played-
Would you win the
Barcelona-
game?
Barcelona paid off the referee anyway, so we were always going to lose that.
You're right.
You're
You're right.
always
They
gonna
paid
lose
off
the game,
they paid off the
100%.
referee so much that they allowed Sol Campbell to score a free header from a free kick. That's how much they paid off the referees. You're right.
Yep, they did. They did.
It's the jeopardy, so it doesn't.
I
So no one looks
Exactly. Exactly. So it knows exactly.
Yeah.
That's how you do it. That's how you do it. That's how you do it.
Yeah.
I mean, Belletti
Yeah.
was
Well, let
Belletti
them
scored a
score.
goal,
Let them score and then we'll only win 2-1 right at the end.
and also we had to play that bomb Almunia in goal. Oh God.
Oh, yeah. Almunia is
I think-
great.
You know what? Listen. Let me tell you how traumatic that game is to me. I can
Almunia in a Champions League final. It's crazy.
bomb, absolute bomb. No, listen,
Hilarious.
I'll tell you how bad it was. Right, that game is still stuck in my mind. I still remember Thierry Henry running through on goal. It was 1-0, and his leg gave up because he was.
I
Yeah.
can't lie to you. Thierry Henry cost you that game. He did.
Wait, shouldn't you be used to it? Shouldn't be used to Henry not showing up in finals and semi-finals. Shouldn't you be used to that?
Oh shit!
Andrew,
Yo,
the
this is another
Andrew,
punch in
Andrew.
the face to the
Andrew.
Arsenal
Andrew.
faces. Yeah.
Andrew, listen. Me, you had no problems. Okay, I was leaving Chelsea alone. I was going after Husam, but now you want to incur my wrath.
It was a softball, man. I couldn't resist. I just couldn't resist. That's all. It's just a softball.
I would have taken a
You know
shot
what I mean?
as well.
It's just a softball. I said in finals. Listen, if anyone says anything, I said in finals and semi-finals, not overall play. That someone's going, you don't rate on me. No, not overall play, just semi-finals.
I'm just saying. Listen, right? You listen.
Let me finish the super
your
chats.
target.
Klopp versus Mourinho, 7 wins, 4 draws, 2 L's. Mourinho's career was a little bit in the decline when he faced Klopp, to be honest. Just be honest. with
Oh,
yourself,
I
man.
understood what Gregor is saying. He's saying Panathinaikos and Arsenal both have one Champions League final appearance.
Oh, is that what you meant? Wait, when did? Wait.
Oh my days, bro!
Oh, that must be
Gregor,
me.
you fraud!
When was that? When did
Gregor, you
Panathinaikos
fraud!
get it?
You know who just messaged me, Mo? I'll tell you who just messaged me. Yeah, Nazario, Inter fan.
Where is he?
He's like, how's Mo been talking about Inter Arsenal? He's like, bet he's moving shook, telling them that the Arsenal fans that they're amazing and shit. I'm like, no, he's been cooking Arsenal, threatening them. He's like, I haven't spoken to him in a while. He better have grown some hair chest.
Believe me, Mo's got enough hair on his chest. He doesn't need any more.
I'm Arab,
Big
bro.
up
You see my
Nazario,
beard,
man.
bro. This is like 4 days. 4 days, bro.
Mo started growing a beard when he was 10, so that just tells you if you need to know.
I think he was born with a beard. That's what happened.
I'm so happy that Saka is getting his flowers. Don't care about aesthetics and dancing around players. This is not a strip club. Be efficient. Nafisa, I actually think this injury silenced a lot of people. A lot of people were saying
Not all the
Saka,
strip clubs around the world.
Saka's not all of this. And then now they realize how important he is as a football player. You know what the problem is? How can someone read Jack Grealish and not read Saka? Aesthetically, Jack Grealish is so awkward on the ball, bro. It's ridiculous, bro. Doesn't dribble, not quick, right? Only looks for free kicks. And then they slander Saka. But Saka doesn't take off. When was the last time you saw Grealish dribble a guy? Ever in your life? Dribble like a dribble. When?
Mo, wait, Mo, before you go.
By the way,
You-
just quickly,
you-
I just want to give the guys a stat regarding Trent defending because I always take this personally. Trent has only been dribbled past 28% of the time by an attacker compared to 61% last season.
Yeah, I say he
Simple
improved
look.
massively. Yes, 100%.
Yeah.
I looked at
So
it.
you
I
can't,
looked
but
at
we
it
can't
earlier.
say, but Mo, we cannot say 28.
No, I
You know,
looked at it earlier. I looked
Mo.
at this
Guys,
percentage. earlier.
my
Guys,
point
wait.
is every 100 attempts of a winger, he stops how many? 72 of them. So we cannot say he's
He just-
average defensively. We
Guys,
can't.
can I say?
No, but
Paul, can I
there's
say-
no happy
wait,
medium,
wait.
is there? It's like he's
Wait,
great
wait,
attacking or he's
wait.
good defending. You know what I mean? It's like,
Can I please? Can I
This
get a favor,
season
please?
he's been shit going
Guys,
forward, which is so
That's
weird
what I mean.
for Trent.
Can I?
yeah, that's what I mean. There's no. It's like it's
You
lopsided.
know,
It's gone
Trent's
like,
passing has been off this year. You know, Trent's
Yes.
passing has actually been
yeah,
off.
that's what I mean. It's gone from like.
I'm watching it and I'm like,
Can
he ain't even doing shit going forward. What the hell?
Guys, can I have to request? There's a guy called Abidas. I need you to ban him for life. Okay, just ban him.
No,
for
no,
life.
No, he's a general.
No, 'cause-
He's a general.
Up there
I
to
don't-
school,
I don't-
bro.
No, he's
I
got a
don't-
spanner. He's got a spanner.
He needs to be banned for life for this. Okay, ban him for life.
Yes. Yes. He's got receipts. That's for 2001. He's got after Millennium.
How-
Why do Arsenal all have
Yeah,
all the
yeah.
shit records in English football?
In the
Champions
world,
League?
bro. In the world, bro.
Every shit record in the Champions League to an English team belongs to Arsenal. Subhanallah. I don't
How-
know
No,
why.
hey, Sam.
You know the only one who ruined it, Andrew. Ten Hag last season. That's the only one who ruined it.
Shit, bro.
Other
He went
than that,
all the
anytime
way.
there's like a shit record, anytime there's a shit record for an English team, it's always like no one has beaten blah 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 since Arsenal. No one has slapped this much since Arsenal. No one has lost by this much of a big scoreline since Arsenal. You know when we lost to Madrid 5-2 at home? No English side has conceded 5 goals at home in Europe since Arsenal against Bayern Munich. Like it's always like since Arsenal. Bro, I can't lie to you. Your European record. Listen, your European records is trash. That's just the reality.
That's because we did
They've
20
had
years.
the same Champions League final appearances as Spurs, by the way. That's just why.
And Panathinaikos.
I'm paying for now.
Respect Panathinaikos.
And
Oh my
Marseille.
God. So European wise, Spurs have the same Champions League finals. They have more European trophies than Arsenal.
Yes.
Listen,
Yeah.
if you're gonna invite me
Disappear,
to
Olo. Disappear.
Guys,
Don't talk.
guys.
Don't talk.
no,
Disappear.
no.
Don't talk.
Wait,
Don't
didn't Leicester go to the quarterfinals in their first?
Yeah, but Arsenal reached the final. Okay, come back, Olo. You're right.
No, I'm saying since that
No,
final.
no. If you're gonna disrespect me like this, right? If I come to your home and you're gonna disrespect me like this, then don't
This is
invite
your
me at
stream.
all,
This is
okay?
your stream. You
Are you-
already established that. This is your
Again,
stream. You established this.
Are you allowed to talk about Arsenal? You still haven't answered the question.
Oh, stop it, Olu. Stop it. Stop it.
Sam. He's bringing things up from backstage. I know you don't like that. You know,
Nafisa, greatest Premier League player ever. Doesn't matter. I think Henry is the GOAT, 100%, without a shadow of a doubt.
I'm
in the
sorry.
Premier League.
Do you know what? The Premier League's been on long enough. There has to be. You're gonna have to split it in two nearly now. Mo Salah's got a case for being up there as one of the greatest Premier League players.
Bro, Man City fans think KDB has bigger legacy in the Premier League than Mohamed Salah.
The only person.
You want to
No,
know honestly
that's
the
just based
problem?
on trophies.
You want to know
That's
honestly
just-
the problem with the
that's just
KDB
based on
case?
trophies. That's
Let
based
me
on-
tell you something. Let me be serious. You want to know the problem with the KDB case? City won
Yeah.
a whole league title without KDB.
Right.
I'm
At
sorry.
all. By the way, he didn't play. He didn't contribute, and they won a
The
league
only-
title.
The only
What
No.
is that?
No, Sam. They won a domestic
Bro!
treble that season. They won a
The
domestic
Centurion
treble that
season, bro.
They won
Oh,
domestic
yeah,
treble.
yeah.
They won a domestic treble that
Centurion
season.
season, the season that they gloat about their whole life. KDB wasn't there. By the way.
No, you're wrong.
Wasn't
It was the season
even there.
after. It was the season after. It
Oh
was
yeah,
18
actually, the
London.
comeback season against Liverpool, 98 points. They didn't have
Yes,
KDB
he didn't
any
play?
game. He
Any
didn't play,
game.
bro. He didn't play.
Wasn't that the domestic treble season?
Yes, remove Salah from Liverpool, they don't win. Remove Henry from Arsenal, they don't win. Remove Lampard from Chelsea, they don't win.
Oh, yeah.
Remove Gerrard
No
from
chance.
Liverpool, they don't
No
win.
chance.
Sorry. So
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
the only player outside. So Salah is one, but the player who people don't respect enough, which I think needs to get more respect, Wayne Rooney. I don't know why people never bring
I
him
like
up as
Wayne
one of
Rooney
the
a
greatest.
Yeah, I respect Wayne Rooney. I can't
Yeah,
I
lie.
yeah.
like
okay,
Wayne Rooney,
saying.
but the reality is in that team, Olo, he was better CR7. Much
Of course he
better.
was. But
Yes.
Of course.
Young
but
kids
Rooney-
don't know CR7 in the Premier League.
That's true. They talk about him like they know, but they don't know. No, but
They
I understand
don't know.
that. I understand that, but I'm just saying, though, Rooney needs to get respected in that sort of pantheon of great players when you're talking about.
The problem he has is, and bringing up to Ronaldo, he sacrificed his game. before that Man United at that time.
He played on the right wing and scored over 20
That's what I
goals.
mean. He played. He Ferguson sacrificed Wayne Rooney to get the best out of Ronaldo, which was the correct decision given how Ronaldo performed. But that's the problem that Rooney faced. Then when he was by himself, he had a few good seasons and stuff like that. But it's like once he hit, he was a very old, like 28, 29-year-old player.
He was done.
He didn't really look after himself. Do you know what I mean? He just.
Yeah.
But he's one of the greats.
I still think Henry is the GOAT in the Premier League, to be honest with you. He is.
No, the thing is this. It's like, you know when everyone goes out,
my only problem, Andrew, sorry, I have to say this. My only problem is when people act like it's non-negotiable. I hate that.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying Henry's not the best or is an argument. But even now, if you were to do a greatest Premier League 11, I think you'd have to do two teams. Because there's generations.
I disagree with you.
This season only.
Okay, I'll say this
There are
quickly.
people who rate villages.
Inshallah, Liverpool will win the league this season. Inshallah.
Ya Rab. Let me just tell you this, Andrew. Look, there are some things that you need someone at least around my age to have watched. And I'll tell you exactly what I mean. I think that John Terry is the greatest ever Premier League centre back.
Yeah, I've heard you say
And
that, yeah.
I use the same exact logic for everyone. John Terry, in an era where Italian and Spanish football dominated, made the World 11 5 times.
Right.
The record for an English player, by the way. Highest amount of times in the World 11. This is not a joke.
Right.
This is not like, haha, John Terry. No. He was, I'm talking about John Terry was getting an award next to Messi, Ronaldo, Iniesta, Xavi. That's why I rate Gerrard so highly, because my energy is consistent across the board.
Right.
Fuck your Premier League title count. Because if we're going to do Premier League title count, we're going to sit up here and say Giggs is the greatest ever. No one believes that.
Or
no
Michael
one.
Carrick would be up there as best midfielder, wouldn't he? He'd be up there.
Yeah,
as best
exactly. So
midfielder.
no one believes that shit. So let's put league titles to the side. Henry only has 3, but still is the greatest because of his abilities, because of...
Two.
No problem. But he's still the greatest because of his abilities, because of the stats, because he's everything together. Like individual awards, the stats, everything you see, you find with Thierry Henry.
And also there was iconic. So remember, he was iconic. It was the long sleeve, the gloves, the total 90s. Once you saw that Henry, you were like, yes, that guy's coming to play. So I think sometimes
they cannot say Henry though, as an Arsenal fan. That's so rude. It's called Henry.
Henry, okay.
Yeah, you're an Arsenal fan.
Terry Henry, yeah.
Man said Henry. That's not how it's worked.
No,
but what? But Sam's right. What we said before, it's like it's not a discussion where you just go, no.
Who's Sam?
Sam has said as Sam.
Okay.
I'm not going to call him Sam. I'm not going to call him like
That's what you interrupted him to say.
No, I said Husam. That's what I said.
No, I'm asking Mo. You interrupted him just because of that, Mo. So what he said,
yes.
Sam. No problem,
Yes.
Andrew. Go on.
No,
you know why? Because you praised me.
So big cherry up top. That's what he said earlier. He's right. What I'm saying is you can't simply. Before it was like Henry. It was in concrete. It was like you couldn't have another discussion of Henry was the greatest. It's not non-negotiable anymore. Do you know what I mean? It's different generations. This generation that didn't watch Henry. You know what I mean? We'll watch Mo Salah. And Mo Salah's not the case. I'm sorry, Mo Salah's not the case for me.
Andrew,
Olu, you know what? I'll have to interrupt Olu.
His numbers are ridiculous.
I want to say something. The people who are 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 now, who 10 years from now will be 26, their GOAT might be Mo Salah. You know this, right?
Exactly, yes.
Of course.
Yes.
No, I was going to say that. But here's the funny thing with Henry. People who never watched him still talk about him like they watched him. That's the scary thing. Like, people don't talk about like Alan Shearer or Malatisia or players who were old enough to have seen Andrew, right? Who were actually fantastic players. Henry's the only one where I can see. I've seen 18-year-olds talk about Henry, about how good he was. I'm like, bro, you were not alive to see, or if you were alive, you didn't see him play at his peak. In 2001, 2002, 2003, I was old? I was 19, 20, 21, wherever it is. I saw that Henry. But you see a lot of young people talk about him. I think that's the difference. And that's what makes people believe him to be the best. Because even without seeing him, they believe that.
I will never argue anyone's opinion that Henry is the greatest Premier League player. I will never argue that. That's their opinion. I watched him when he first arrived at Arsenal all the way till he left. He's a genius. He's an absolute genius. I'm just saying.
Do you know what the problem is? lot of Arsenal
The
fans
same
are
age that
fucked.
Mo Salah is about to lace up to go take on Arsenal at the Emirates. Hazard is playing through balls to Chunks and SDS podcast members. That's what he's doing right now.
And going
Go ahead.
viral. And
You
going
know the
you forgot to
problem. The
mention
problem
going
is
viral
Thierry,
as well.
the problem is
Yeah.
Arsenal fans sometimes talk about Thierry Henry as he's at the same level as R9, Ronaldinho.
He was.
That's a problem, Husam. See that's
He
the
was.
problem. They talk
was.
about these that he's the
No.
same as Zidane. He's the same as these guys. He's not. With all
Walk
due
of finals.
respect.
Walk of finals. Henry 1, Ronaldo 0.
No. Henry played in one. He just didn't do anything. That's what happened.
Doesn't matter.
No.
He still won a World Cup that Ronaldo was here.
Wait, he's talking R9 Ronaldo. You're not talking R9
Yes,
R9
R9.
Ronaldo.
You know the
R9
problem is I
Ronaldo.
said the
Yeah.
thing,
Same
Husam,
Walk
and
of
all of
finals.
this proved my point within a second. Like I didn't have to do anything, bro. I didn't have to do anything. He already proved my point. in a
R9
second.
literally scored 2 goals in a World Cup final, brother. Stop it.
No, 1998.
You know that? Do you know that?
1998.
Let me tell you right now, Olu. Do you know that? You know Ronaldo's hairstyle, that triangle on his head. That made more of an impression in the final than Henry did. That whole
It doesn't
tournament,
matter.
okay? That's what he did.
1998, Henry was on the French World Cup team that beat Brazil's team with R9 in it.
He
1-0.
barely played.
So Henry
He
wins
barely
this.
played.
Listen, I am a fraudulent lawyer.
This is
I'm
like
like,
saying Tammy
this
Abraham
is-
won the European Cup because he was on the bench.
The problem is it's
George
shame.
Henry.
It is shame. It is so shameless coming from someone who knows how good R9 is. Who watched R9 not even in Barcelona or Inter or Real Madrid. A PSV Eindhoven were the only Dutch team apart from Ajax that used to be on the is Eindhoven just because of him.
He
World
took-
channels
he
used to
took Inter
only
to the
show
Europa Cup.
Eindhoven games because of him.
He took Inter to the UEFA Cup. He took Inter to the UEFA Cup. They won the UEFA Cup. They
I'm
won
good
the
at being,
UEFA
I
Cup.
am very good at being shameless, as you can see.
You are
people.
shameless. So shameless.
Okay.
Gareth Southgate did unrepairable damage to Trent, bro. Southgate is gone. Halas.
I remember all the arguments like we used to have before the England Euro 2021. And my argument was you can never have enough playmakers on the pitch. That's just stupidity. And Gareth Southgate, there's a reason why he was unsuccessful. Hopefully Tuchel doesn't do the same thing. I hope Tuchel is at least a little bit attacking in the games where you'd at least expect England to attack. That's the only thing I'm saying. If Tuchel want to be defensive against France, okay, I hear you, bro. But don't go be defensive against Ukraine and shit.
Here's my idea. I'm going to play Trent in midfield, but still have Harry Kane as my striker, who likes to drop deep.
Sam, leave us alone, brother. Leave them alone.
Nafisa, me and you are on the same side. It's just this weekend.
Why
Arsenal
are you on the same side with Arsenal?
Arsenal think they're the slick. Look at this. Who's behind this random youngster? Who's that?
I don't know.
Who's
Jesus.
that?
We can't even see
Timber.
anything behind him.
Hurrian Timber.
It's
Ah.
Timber. Can I see?
Yeah.
Well, that's Timber.
Yeah, he's in training.
Martin said there was a photo of Timber in training and they blurred it out.
Everything Steven Gerrard can do, Thierry Henry can't, but Steven Gerrard can do. I'm not.
Everything-
Listen,
What?
Gerrard
How are you
is for
comparing a
me-
midfielder to a forward?
That's not the same.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not the same.
Listen, Gerrard for me is the most complete midfielder I've seen in the Premier League, who can do everything. But I still put Henry ahead of him in terms of Premier League GOAT. That's honestly.
Red Indian, just go and watch when Henry dribbled through the whole of Liverpool's team to score that goal at Highbury and tell me if Gerrard has ever done anything.
Red Indian, just go watch the Champions League final goal that Gerrard scored and do the same for Henry.
Henry
No, you can't.
didn't score.
Maybe if Gerrard played in 06, you'd be sat here with the Champions League, brother. So sit on the floor.
That's fair. I'm sat on the
He
chair.
didn't even do anything when he didn't even do anything in the final when he won it with Barcelona against United. He just let Messi take the glory. That's what he
No,
did.
yes, he
He
did.
is like,
Yes, he did.
when it comes
Yes,
to Champions League, he had to
No,
bandwagon
no,
jump on
no,
Messi's
no.
coattails to win a
Andrew,
Champions League at club level. That's
Andrew,
what he did.
he
Even
provided.
Eto'o scored. Eto'o scored.
Andrew, he provided an assist. Okay, he provided an assist,
Oh,
and
he provided
and
an
he did
assist.
decoy
Shiver
runs.
me timbers.
Decoy runs. So that's what he did. He did the runs.
Decoy
that went-
runs. Was he Timo Werner? What is this? Decoy runs. Timo Werner decoy runs. What are we doing here? This is outrageous. Decoy is what's it? What?
Olu is so
He's
shameless.
the same Timo Werner. Is that what Henry is in finals? That's what oh my god. This is
So Timo
outrageous.
Werner, Timo Werner is a very good player then, because if he's doing decoy runs like Henry,
Man said
he must
Timo
be
Werner is a
great.
good player. Stop it.
Good.
Last
Lord.
super chat here from Eddie, who says R9 was the best player in the world at 17 years old. Yes. PSV Eindhoven.
Mm.
People don't know.
Barcelona, Inter Milan.
Yeah.
If you
Bro, the
listen,
guy
guys,
made Real Madrid hate football when he played for Barcelona.
guys,
Yes.
if people chat, if you're young enough and you've never seen Ronaldo play at PSV, just go and find highlights of him. He was ridiculous. He would have been the greatest ever player if not for his injury. Those 2 injuries he had for Inter Milan absolutely changed the player he was. But now being serious, like forget the shamelessness. Go and watch PSV. Go and watch Barcelona versions of him. He was something that football had not seen. Like to be that size,
A lot of
that
people
quick,
say that
that
they've never
skillful.
thought that they would see a player like this ever in their life.
Yeah,
That complete physically, quickness, IQ, passing, dribbling, finishing. People would have
everything.
never thought that someone exists like this guy ever.
No.
I don't think there is anyone actually at that level. Just it's not only about that. It's that God just gave him physique that is just didn't give someone else that is that good and that quick and that talent.
That guy shouldn't have been that fast. The way he's built, he shouldn't have even been that
And
fast.
shouldn't be able to dribble like this
Shouldn't have to
and
do
being
anything.
that
He's-
good. Like
He was what
Because
Ronaldo
Haaland
was-
is fast, but he can't even control a football.
the
So
only guy that was given that talent, to be honest, in my opinion, is Zlatan. You cannot be that big and be able to dribble that much. The problem with Zlatan is that I think his work ethics on the pitch is not that good. Ronaldo used to work his ass off.
I thought you were going to say Peter Crouch.
No, but you remember Zlatan at Juventus, even before he went to Inter, was. Now, Sam, now you have worked with Olo. Welcome to the club. Welcome to the club. A British Nigerian that supports Arsenal.
Oh man. Oh man.
Welcome to the club.
Man. Imagine that. Oh man. Someone's gonna clip you about the last afterwards.
11 more.
Was that?
I don't know. We should do the combine. Wallahi, I should go out.
Yeah, we should do combine.
No, let's do a poll. R9 or Peter Crouch. Let's do a poll.
R9 and Peter Crouch.
Yeah, for Olu. Let's see if people back Olu.
I saw Peter Crouch.
Can I ask you guys for real? Peter Crouch or Darwin Núñez?
Peter Crouch.
Husam, he played
Crouch.
both of them played for you. So who would you go for? They both played for Liverpool.
Andy Carroll or Darwin Núñez?
Andy Carroll.
Oh.
And Andy Carroll, but it's now I want to see who you're going to say for your third one. Now have you got a third one?
Voronin or Darwin Núñez?
Nah, that's one Darwin Núñez. Then.
David Ngog. Or
Here, I just set up a poll in the chat: Peter Crouch or R9. So you can vote.
If this chat is as fortunate as it usually is, I need Peter Crouch winning this poll by distance.
Crouchy.
Let's do the combined 11 more. Go ahead.
I haven't laughed this much in a long time. Oh.
Hello, Mo. Focus with us. Can we do the fucking combined 11?
My definition of the greatest player is that he can be the best player in any position apart from goalkeeper.
He's winning the poll.
Crouchy.
He's at 72% so far in the poll.
My people, I love you guys.
Oh.
Guys, Nottingham Forest are 1 point behind Arsenal, ahead of Chelsea, and ahead of Spurs and Newcastle. Let's just establish something here. They're onto something. I thought they would get relegated. Nuno Espirito Santo from the stands are doing wonders.
Only conceded 7 goals now as well, I think, right? 7 goals now they've only conceded.
They have been, so their defenders are better than Saliba and Gabriel. We established that.
I'm not rising to
Why?
it. Nope.
Am I lying?
Nope.
Am I lying?
I'm not rising to it.
Am I lying?
I'm not rising to it.
They're definitely better than Ruben Diaz.
Can we read the super chat? My definition of the greatest player is that he can be the best player in any position apart from goalkeeper. Comparing him to another player
That's
But-
Even
unrealistic.
Gerrard.
Wait. No.
That's
Yeah,
unrealistic.
if that's your
Bullshit.
definition,
No, wait,
fair enough,
stop.
because Gerrard does compete, but that's not other
James
people.
Milner. James Milner is better than Thierry Henry. According to this definition, James Milner is a much better player than Thierry Henry. Because I've seen James Milner play left back, right back, up front, attacking midfielder, central
Can you get
midfielder,
this-
right wing, left wing.
ruining everything, please.
So,
Get- Stop it.
When are you going to be serious? Ever, Olu?
me?
Ever, yes, ever.
Can you be serious in the combined 11 or no?
I promise. I make a promise. I will be serious.
Olu, Peter Crouch is not available to either team up front in this combined 11.
Bring him out of retirement. 72%, my people. See?
Peter Crouch is winning the fucking poll.
He's-
bro.
No.
That proves one thing. YouTube is not real.
He's not. No, you play that down. He's not just winning it. He's destroying in this poll. It's not even close to no. It's not even close.
71%.
I believe YouTube is not real.
Mo, do you want to do the combined 11 or no? Can I
Yeah,
understand?
I'm here. I have 10 minutes left or 15
طب
minutes.
يلا خلصنا يا حبيبي افتح نيو تاب وحط امها لاين اب
I did, يا أخي. Stop this bullshit, bro.
This guy, bro.
Oh.
Right, let's do this.
What's the rules with this?
What happened there?
Nothing happened. Here you go.
What's the rules?
No
Available
rules.
players?
There is
Oh,
no
the
rules.
don't be shameless. That's the rules.
There's no rule.
Oh, okay,
No, I
that's
mean,
good.
are we counting available players or just general?
What's the formation here? 4-3-3, right?
4-2-3-1.
Where do you change formation here?
Oh, so just do Liverpool's formation, I see. Okay.
That's your formation as well, you bozo.
No, we play 47 different formations, don't you know?
Where do you change the formation? This fucking shit.
We have to
Oh,
make
yeah.
we have to make Olu permanent on MHF.
Permanent rim chef.
The levels of shamelessness on this stream is just next level, bro.
All right. People in the chat, give us something
Get
to work
involved.
with. In goal, David Raya, 100%. Okay, hold
This
on.
is available and fit players or what?
That's what we're asking.
Yeah, like fit players, yes. And even not fit players
No.
this season. Let's say this season. Actually, I like this. This season.
This
Forget
season,
fit players
Allison,
or
then
not.
not Raya.
Allison.
Yeah, I mean, they've got a list.
No, David
list of
Raya has been
goals.
better than Allison. No, he can. Definitely he can. Allison or David Raya, people.
Allison. If we're gonna argue Allison and David Raya, we're gonna be here till after tomorrow. Stop it.
Exactly.
Stop it. Everyone knows the correct answer is Allison. Just stop it. We can't argue every position now. Be serious.
Allison Becker. Allison Becker in goal. Defense. This season, Konate and Van Dijk. No, I'm taking nothing for anybody else. The fact that Saliba got a red card by itself actually gives him a -1. Discipline. It costs your team. It costs your team 3 points, and it costs your team in the game after because you're not playing.
Just put a whole Liverpool team at this point. Because
I'm not being serious.
just put a whole Liverpool. Like, what are we
I
doing?
am not being shameless. I'm
What
not
are we
being
doing here?
shameless.
Listen, so left back Robertson, centre backs VVD and Konate, right back Trent, central midfield it will be.
He's right. It's gonna be Lewis.
Central, no. Central midfield will be Sobozbos and McAllister and Gravenberch. Sorry, that's the one. Then right, left wing will be Darwin Nunes. Screw it, might as well go for the banter as well.
Seriously, it's Konate and Virgil van Dijk. You aren't gonna
What
lie
are we
about
doing
this.
here? What are we
You
doing?
aren't gonna
here?
lie about this. Why are you lying? Why are you lying?
Because all right,
Konate and Van Dijk has been better than Saliba and Gabriel individually.
I'm just gonna tell you this.
You
very
park
early.
the bus
guys.
and you defend deep.
Cool.
Stop the lies.
Guys,
Virgil van Dijk and Konate defend in spaces.
I promise you, when we do this, I promise you this. By the time we finish, we're gonna have 8 Liverpool players and 3 Arsenal players. I'm just putting it out there very early right now.
But that's
I can see where
reality.
this is
They're on
gonna
top
go.
of the league. They won all their games.
So that's why I said there's no point doing this. If we're
I
gonna
mean,
do it
no,
like
why?
this, there's no point
I
doing
You'll
think
it.
get
you're-
one player. You'll get a couple of players.
Let's ask Andrew. Andrew, what's your centre back too?
I have to go with the meanest defense. I have to go with Konate and Van Dijk. They've let in 3 goals. I have to go with the meanest defense. I do. I just do.
I'm just saying I could not answer. I would want to argue
What's
something.
your
I
two, Ollie?
cannot.
Yeah,
No,
then
it's going-
be
it's going to
true.
be-
Which one would you think?
It's going for me this season. I'd have said Gabriel and VVD. That's what I would have said because I think Gabriel started really well. I think
No, I can
think-
live with that shout. I can live
I
with
would
that
have
shout.
said, but I'm saying that. But if we're going to do it logically, like let me take my shamelessness away. I would argue the whole Liverpool team because the just logic would state that. So that's what I'm saying. Like we
You
have
mean whole
to be.
defense? You mean whole defense?
No, I'm saying the whole team. The whole team. I would
Oh.
do the whole team as that. If I'm to be logical. So I want to be. If I'm to be shameless.
Konate and Van
I'm
Dijk
okay
is
with
there.
I'm okay with Van Dijk and Gabriel. However,
I'm okay
the
with
reason
Van
why-
Dijk and Gabriel as well.
I'm okay
Yeah,
with Van Dijk and Gabriel. I wouldn't
I'm okay
argue
with that,
about it, to be
Yeah, that's
honest.
fine.
Like
And guys, that's how you get players in space. Okay, see. First of all,
Yeah, by stopping being shameless. That's how.
I think the most shocking thing is that Saliba's not in there, but that's another story. You know what I mean? No,
he hasn't been
no,
amazing.
Saliba's a better
no, they should. I'm just saying.
I think Saliba's a better defender than Gabriel. The problem with the Saliba thing is he got a red card and cost.
Yeah,
us the
exactly.
game.
And I think Gabriel's been better
Exactly.
than him this season. Gabriel's been better than him this season. I think.
Right back, Trent. We're not gonna argue and put Timber or whatever. Right, we're not gonna argue here.
Tomiyasu?
Left back, I would argue Robertson.
No,
no,
Timber.
Timber.
Timber
Timber
has
has been
played
good.
2 games as left back, guys. 2 games.
I don't give a fuck
and-
if he played half game left back. He's better than Robertson. Put him left back.
He's definitely not better than Robertson.
I am better than Robertson right now. So put Timber in there.
Robinson's
Absolutely, this is absolutely an agenda, but I'm not gonna argue because you have
Robinson's pace annoys me a lot.
Why are
I
you
want-
putting Robertson? Literally, you've been outvoted, bro.
Someone said Saka.
Andrew, what's your? Who do you?
I physically don't like Robinson's face, so I'm going to say Timber. So
Carlos,
So
3
the-
votes
the-
to 1. Tim.
Put
Done.
in the
Saka there.
DMs. We know who's gonna start here.
Can I just say the midfield 3, and I'll prove to you that I'm unbiased, and all 3 will agree.
Partey.
Based on form this season, Gravenberg, Partey, McAllister.
I
Yeah,
agree.
yeah, 100%.
I agree.
That's the only correct one, by the way, because
Yeah, I
Soboslai
agree.
don't start, Rice don't start this team.
Declan Rice is never gonna get there. Fellas, I
Sorry,
think
who?
he's done.
How much did he
Declan
cost
Rice.
again? Mo, how much did Rice cost again? I just want to know. It's not
Oh,
mentioned.
105 million pounds.
Not
Andrew,
mentioned enough.
Andrew,
Just
Andrew,
Earlier
Andrew,
on
Andrew.
Side Channel,
Yeah.
he judges
Andrew.
with punch more. I love it.
Seriously, did you see that, bro? He got so pissed.
Andrew, you've had a season of us talking about your £100 million bums, and then now you want to pull it on Rice. I see.
You know,
what
I
you're
like
doing.
Olu. I like Olu. I like the fact that I'm able to wind you up when you think you wind other people up. I like that. So I win 1-0. It's probably
You're
3-0.
good. You're good. You're good. You're good. I like that. All right.
All right, McAllister is still one of the most underrated midfielders in the Premier League.
Hold on here. There's an argument coming from the chat. We have to respect it. First of all, let me do this couple of super chats. From Sheikh here is saying Samuel Eto'o is
Yes.
better striker than Henry. Yes.
Yes.
Samuel Eto'o is the best.
I'm gonna
ever
say
African
something
player.
else. Actually, Samuel Eto'o has bigger legacy in the game than Thierry Henry. Actually,
Yes.
Thierry Henry has more personality and also because of
Yeah,
TV
yeah.
and stuff.
He's a
Samuel
bigger
Eto'o has
star.
bigger.
He's
He's
a
a
bigger
bigger
star.
name in yes.
Eto'o is the
Back
greatest
to back
African
triple
player.
is actually fucking crazy.
Look
Yeah.
at these Chelsea fans. Lavia over Partey when we're doing a Liverpool Arsenal combined 11.
Look at this. It's just. Make
So-
that
so
point.
who does Lavia play for?
I think this is the guy stuck in the past. He thought they were going to get Lavia, and then they were going to have this conversation.
Lavia doesn't play for
Lavia
Liverpool,
over
my
Partey.
man. He doesn't play for
We're
Liverpool.
literally doing a combined. By the way, if this was the Premier League 11, you'd put Gvardiol left back.
Mm.
So let's
Yes.
just get that.
Oh yeah,
out the
you
way.
would. Yeah, you're right. Yeah,
And you put
And you
Diaz as
take
center
out
back
Partey.
instead of Gabriel. Diaz, center back
No.
instead of Gabriel.
that's what we said earlier. Though I don't even think that's what we said about
Smirk,
left backs.
Allah. Smirk, Mo. Smirk. Man said Diaz. Stop. You're
Diaz.
smirking.
And Ederson is better than Alisson this season.
True. Yeah.
Smirk.
Yeah.
Smirk more.
Carl Walker.
Is
come back.
Milner better than Steven Gerrard in that aspect? Hence, Steven Gerrard.
Reginald, let
Yeah.
it go. Let it go. It was
If any guy says Kukurea, this is not Carefree Lewis stream.
Hey, shots at Lewis. Let's go. Let's go.
just
You
remember.
know, Lewis put
drinks,
my comment up, and then they're like, no, he's good.
he drinks estrella. Cucurella. He eats paella.
McAllister had 0 GA in 8 Premier League games. Why is he in there? Okay, fair
Hey,
enough.
hey.
Fair challenge.
Hey, these types of arguments are the reason why the sport is fucked.
Let's grab him back. Let's grab him back.
Imagine comparing midfielders using GA.
Do you know who's
Can we
got
actually
goals?
stop it?
Trossard. Do you know who's got
We're
GA?
doing-
Trossard.
We're doing the Liverpool Arsenal combined 11 people, not the Premier
Yes.
League combined 11.
McAllister could have 0 GA this whole season and still have a fantastic season. Never mind 8 games.
That's what I'm saying. He's underrated. He's underrated. He's an
Does
underrated.
Gravenberg have any GA? I don't recall Gravenberg having any GA.
No.
You know what, guys?
Can
you know
anyone
what-
deny he's been unbelievable this season? Come on now.
We'll take out McAllister. We'll put Numare. I can't say his name properly.
Nwaneri.
Yeah,
and
you know what?
Nwaneri.
We'll put him
The
in.
fact
We'll put
that
him
you couldn't say
I'm
his name
Nigerian.
properly is a sign from God. So don't even
No,
go.
if we're gonna put an Arsenal
Mate.
number 10 in there, let's put Mourinho. That's where Mikel plays him as a number
Hey,
10.
hey, hey, Habibi. What are you doing?
Yeah. Non-negotiable.
Remove.
Oh,
Saka.
no.
Remove him
No,
right
get
now.
lost, no.
Remove
Get
him
lost,
right now.
no.
How many assists has Salah got this season?
Remove him right now. Remove him.
How many has he got? No, let's ask a question. How many
Also,
assists?
can we do the solution that you didn't do on Sides channel because you're fraudulent?
No, we're not gonna do that.
Yes, we are.
I am not. I don't want to do it.
Put Salah right wing and Saka left
no,
wing.
no.
Problem solved.
Saka never played left wing this season. I'm not gonna do it.
How many goals has Salah scored this season?
I actually have a
5.
suggestion. Can we
5.
remove Timber and
Okay,
put
sorry.
Saka left back?
Don't do this. Listen, you're not Ian Wright. Don't do this. You're not Ian Wright. Okay? How
Can we
dare
put
you?
Saka left back, please? Mo's trying to fuck up this whole thing. Man. Up top.
Up front.
Cuckoo. Hey, I put him up top. Nah, Mo's done. Mo's done out here. I can't lie to you. Mo's done out here.
I think Mo's upset because I think if Mo grows out his hair, he'd look a bit like Cucurella. And that's what he's up
Oh shit! Don't have it. Mo.
More mean. He eats paella.
His
No,
hair's
seriously,
like-
Saka or Salah. If you have to choose one right winger this season,
Salah.
who would you choose? To be honest,
Salah.
To be honest, I choose
How-
Salah.
how would you
hot
do
sauce.
that if Saka has had more goal contribution? If I'm not mistaken, has 9 versus Salah is 8. What is it? I don't know, to be honest. I'm
Do
not
you mean
gonna.
overall, or do you mean
No, that's
overall, or just? in
We're
Premier
talking
League?
about this season in the Premier League. We're doing a Premier League.
Yeah,
combined
Habibi
11.
Salah has more goal contributions.
Yeah, he has
10.
10.
He's got
He
10,
has
yeah.
10.
There you go. You got
I hear
to
you,
go
I
with the
hear you.
numbers. But Saka's got a heart.
Plus, he shouldn't be doing
That's
this.
why I said the correct thing is to just put. Yeah, Habibi, click the pen. Click the pen. Remove. Go down. Yeah, Habibi, go down. Remove. Now add. That's why I said
Yeah,
from the start. Put Salah right wing and Saka left wing. But
No,
you guys
no.
wanna walk-
No, we're not gonna put Saka left wing. It's not there. He didn't play there one game. Trossard
Why
was
you
good,
put
yeah?
Cucurella up top then?
Yeah, Kukurea is the best forward in the league.
Why do you put
What
Mo's
is-
twin in? Why do you put
I
your own
know.
twin in front? That's what I want to
You
know.
just want to look. You just want to look in the mirror. That's all.
Are we
You just
joking
look-
now or being serious? Okay, let's see the arguments. McAllister has the potential of Xabi Alonso. That's a
Okay, you-
terrible take. That's a
You have
horrific
never.
take.
You
Eddie,
have listen. As a person who makes terrible comparisons, this is bad.
That's not.
this
not
is
even
a
the same
very
type of
bad
player.
comparison because he's
Yeah.
not close to Xabi Alonso at all.
They're not even
They
the
don't
same.
play-
type.
Horrific comparison, Eddie.
They don't
Oh my
play the
God.
same way. They don't play in the
Yeah,
same
they
way.
Oh my God.
No, they don't.
Actually crazy,
not-
actually. Eddie,
Mad.
that's horrific. Eddie, you have.
I
I'm not
cannot
sure if
do
you've
it.
watched.
Technically, Xabi Alonso is probably 2-3 levels above McAllister.
They're
And
not
the different
same
way
type
of
player.
playing. All of said,
Yeah.
it's not only about the level, Osam. The way Xabi Alonso play is not the way McAllister plays at all.
Yeah.
By the way,
Yeah.
Salah all day
all
was
day he's
McAllister-
instrumental in 2 big games. That's why Salah is better this season.
Think
Salah
about
has
it this
been-
way. The one game that Mo Salah played like shit this season, we lost. That's the importance of him to Liverpool Football Club. Last week, Chelsea, if it wasn't for Mo Salah's creativity, Chelsea could have won that game. Which winger in world football is capable of making the pass to Curtis Jones?
The unfortunate thing for Saka is where Salah
Remove
plays
all.
on the pitch. Is where Salah plays on the pitch. That's the most
Sa-
unfortunate thing for him.
So who's left wing?
Jesus.
No, it's
Kukurea.
Diaz. Come on, it's Diaz.
Diaz. It's Diaz. 100% it's Diaz.
Diaz.
Huh?
It's not Jesus. You said not to put players out of position. Why would you put Jesus on the left?
I'm just
Play on
And
the
up
left.
top, there's only one name, which is
Havertz,
Peter
Kai,
Crouch.
the best
Peter
player in the
Crouch.
league, Thomas
Peter Crouch.
Muller of the Arsenal,
you know this.
best German player ever, the
Peter
Thomas Muller of
Peter
the
Crouch.
Arsenal team,
Exactly.
the future of the German national team,
That's
the
right.
absolute wonder player from Germany,
That's
Oh, the
right.
German Peter
cheap buy from
That's
Chelsea
right.
to Arsenal, the
That's
bargain
right.
footballer of the season, of the year, the dream car.
Oh my God, look at this comment. Look at this comment, Mo.
German Peter Crouch. German Peter Crouch.
That's right.
German Peter Crouch. That's what he is.
He's not
Do you
wrong.
actually believe that, Olu, or are you being shameless? Can you stop?
What? Believe what?
That Havertz is better than Lautaro.
Listen, Mo knows what I feel about Lautaro. So it's more of a personal thing with Lautaro than anything else. I look at him as basically he is, what's his name? The guy who played for Napoli. Higuain.
You guys know that
He-
Lautaro can win
he's-
Ballon d'Or, right?
I don't care. For me, he's always V2 version of Higuain. He almost cost Messi a World
Higuain.
Cup.
You're
How
comparing
dare
you.
Lautaro to Higuain.
He almost
dare
cost
you.
Messi a World Cup.
Higuain
How dare you
almost-
say that?
was a
How
much
dare you
say
better player than Lautaro Martinez. Are you kidding me? Higuain.
They both almost cost Messi. Well, Higuain cost Messi a Copa and a World Cup.
Do
And
you know
Lautaro almost cost Messi a World Cup. So that's the reason why.
Lautaro's got actually more in common with Thierry Henry when it comes to big stages and choking.
Andrew, listen, don't make me bring back the Save the Bridge campaign, okay? Relax.
What? You didn't like
Relax,
that, did you? You didn't like that again.
Relax, sir.
You compared
You
Higuain to this
fraud.
guy.
Listen,
Higuain.
all I'm going to say is
We're not
this,
talking
right?
about fat Higuain that Chelsea signed for 6 months. We're talking like
I,
proper
rem-
Higuain.
I
You know what mean?
remember when you had a car park in your stadium. Relax.
That's fine. That's fine. And your new
Nope.
stadium reminds me of a soulless car park because there's no atmosphere in it. So it's all good.
No, the best atmosphere in all of England. Anyway,
Oh,
so
shit.
sorry.
You're so lucky you're covered by super chats. No one can see you laugh or smile with your shameless takes.
You know, if I'm making a Premier League 11, you know what edit I do to this? I take out Timber, put Gvardiol. Gabriel is fair, by the way. I take off Thomas Partey. I'd put instead of Thomas Partey Caicedo. I take off obviously McAllister in the 10, and I would put Cole Palmer. I'd still choose to play Saka on the left, and up top you have to put the robot in it.
Yeah. Not Mazraoui as Mo is now.
Can I give you an unpopular opinion? Mazraoui wasn't even that bad in the 10 yesterday.
He was not as bad.
Didn't he
as
start the goal?
You know, this
No.
has become a running joke. And you know what this is, Gregory? I know I saw you sent the super chat, obviously, so thank you so much. But I'll tell you something, Gregory. If you watch the Man United Fenerbahce game yesterday, Mazraoui has played better in the 10 than Bruno Fernandes this season. Fight me. Fight me right now, I dare you. I dare you give me a logical conversation how Mazraoui performance against Fenerbahce yesterday was not better than Bruno the whole season.
I've got a question because someone just said the name.
Also, Moroccans are born with technique. Moroccans come out of their mother's wombs knowing how to play football. So
Actually, I back Mazraoui because I like Morocco in the 2022 World Cup.
Husam, don't go away, you fraud. Where's Husam? Husam, Chris Wood. What am I singing like him? Like I'm from North Africa. Chris Wood? No, Chris Wood or Darwin Núñez. Where's Husam? Where's he gone?
Olu, Habibi, do you think this is court and you're questioning me?
I told him footy judge.
Chris Wood or Kai Havertz, fraud? How about you answer that?
I have it. The new Thomas Muller. I have it.
How dare you? Again, do not make me bring out an Henry stat to back you down again. I will do it.
Can you leave Henry out of this, okay? He's
Actually,
got
do
nothing
you know
to
what? Actually, you know what? Kai Havertz has a bigger Champions League legacy than Thierry Henry. Do you know that?
Okay, are we gonna end the stream? Let me do the super chats so we can get this out of the way. Salah all day. He was
Disrespect.
instrumental in 2 big games. 100% red line at Taranga. I'm convinced now. Dan Waters. Henry 9 finals, 0 goal. Drogba 10 finals, 10 goals. Fair shout.
Okay.
No,
cool.
yeah, Drogba was the definition of clutch in the semi-final or final. He was clutch.
He was good.
Henry's a far better
Technical
player overall. But if you were picking,
Can I ask you something? You're playing tomorrow a final, or you're playing Champions League.
Final,
Who do
yeah.
you choose?
So obvious. Who are you choosing? Drogba or Henry? Yeah, go ahead, Mo.
You're choosing Drogba, right?
yes,
If you're telling me I'm playing a final, I'm choosing Divock Origi over Henry. So what? But if you're telling me you can have them at your club for your whole life, I'm choosing Henry.
You know, you just got clipped, and we're gonna be put on Twitter. This sport, right?
You know
that guys in the chat. I need that
I think I
clip.
picked Peter Crouch over Henry in the final.
That clip, guys, of Husam saying
I'm not-
if we're playing a final tomorrow, I would pick Divock Origi more than Drogba. I need
Steven
that clip.
Gerrard is the only English player in history to score a goal in a Carabao Cup final and an FA Cup final and a Champions League final and a Europa League final. Every single type of final, Gerrard has a goal in as a midfielder. So you see all these great English players they tell you about? That's why, yes, clutch moments matter. But I'm taking Henry over Drogba all day as a player. So let's stop
Wait.
it now.
Hasn't Rooney done the same?
Bro.
No, because the way that Mo asks the question is like, would you rather have the clutch player in the final?
I
or the
didn't put this
non-clutch player?
out, bro. I didn't put this out. It's not me.
It's Olu. He
Didn't put
controls
this-
the channel.
Always
What did
the
I do?
one who put this out, bro.
Dude, put what out? I didn't. What are you talking about?
Stop it.
Why is it?
Stop.
Why are you blaming
Stop.
me?
Stop.
Stop.
Just because I'm Nigerian. Just
We
because I'm
have a
Nigerian.
clip of you.
Oh, because I'm Nigerian. You know, they're playing that card.
That's what
Because
it
I'm
is, man, because I'm
Nigerian.
Nigerian.
We're
Because
not
you're
go
a
there.
fraud, not
Can
because
we
you're
not go there?
Nigerian.
Have you asked for? Listen, have you asked for permission to talk about Arsenal? I keep asking the question.
Okay, Mo,
Answer
end this
the
thing.
question.
All you're doing too much in this time.
Let me do the rest of the. Peter Crouch has more Premier League goals than Drogba. What
That's
do we do
good.
from here?
That's good. He's also got more betting adverts, but you know what? Shove it.
And
what
that's
I'm saying.
exactly why I'm saying, as a player, I'm taking Henry. But that's why Mo's question is fraudulent. If you were to play a final tomorrow, who are you
No.
taking?
So I'm gonna ask a better
Obviously,
question.
the
No
player who
final.
has more goals
No
in final.
final. No
How does that
finals.
make sense?
Okay, let me ask everyone in the chat. No finals. No finals.
No finals, Henry. Done.
Hold on. No finals. You have a team that reached the round of 16 of the Champions League. You have a manager. You're the manager that took over the. You're the manager. Hold on, because it happened. Thomas Tuchel. Your team reached the second round of the Champions League.
Thomas Tuchel didn't manage
Hold
Drogba,
on,
you bozo.
let
He
me
managed
finish.
Timo Werner.
Let me finish.
Di Matteo
finish
is
it.
the one who managed
Honest-
Drogba. Di
I
Matteo.
want honest answers only. You are fourth in the league. You aren't challenging for the Premier League. Your team just reached the second round. You have a budget in January to buy Henry or Didier. Didier. Who are you buying?
Wait, hang on.
Didier.
Hang on. Is the manager only concentrated on the Champions League? Is he not
You are fourth
concentrated
in
on
the league, bro. You are fourth in the league. You are
So,
fourth in the league.
You know what Mo just
Thomas
did,
Tu-
Andrew?
You know why, Andrew? Because that happened with Chelsea. Thomas Tuchel came in. All he was focused on.
You know what? You know why Mo
I'm
did
gonna
that,
do what?
Andrew, right?
I'm gonna do the competitions.
He twisted his first
It's
question in a
Didier.
different style. That's it.
It Didier, or you're buying
Wait,
Thierry
Mo,
Henry.
shut up, Mo, how, what's the points difference between fourth and fifth place?
It Didier. Who are you buying?
Listen, if you're buying Henry, and if you say otherwise, it's a disgrace. It's a fucking disgrace. It's a disgrace.
There's no way this is a real stat. Does Chris Wood actually have the same amount of goals as Man United? Let me check.
He might do. He's got 7. He's the second
No.
top goal scorer in the league. Behind
Oh my
Ken.
days.
Has he got more or the same?
Man
No,
United
he
have-
has because they
Yes!
scored.
Man United
Yes!
Man United have 7
Liverpool
goals scored.
outscored.
Oh my God. Sacked. Listen, Ten Hag, I love you, bro. I love you, bro. Pick up Ten Hag.
I like the way Mo does his questions. So he twists them.
You know what he did, Andrew? I'll tell you what Mo did. He asked about the Champions League final, and after I destroyed him, you know what he did? He made it leading up to the Champions League final, and then you're in fourth. But okay, what if I'm in first place? Then what? I'm choosing Henry.
Yeah. Yeah. That's why I
Choosing
asked
Henry.
him.
Hold on.
That's why I asked him what the points between fourth and fifth was, so that I could
Whoa,
just
whoa,
make
whoa,
up
whoa,
the name.
whoa. Can we end the poll now, because it's getting a bit close now between
Yeah, in the poll.
Crouch and Ronaldo. End the poll. Come on.
In the
come on.
poll. In the poll,
In the
you
poll.
bozos.
Come on, man, you frauds. How dare you? The legend Theo Crouch.
60% to 40 is close.
It's too close.
You're
It
so
was
dramatic.
70. It
You're
was
so
72
dramatic.
to 28. It was a 72 to
Such
28.
a drama queen, Olu.
That's what it was.
Mo, are we done? Is there anything we didn't
No,
read
no,
yet?
no. There's a couple more. Can you do them, please?
I don't know.
There's
I don't
loads.
know where we stopped. To be honest.
It's a
This
dude,
one.
we still most question as a poll.
Yes, yeah. This one.
Saka right winger reminder. His GA is with 10 men. 3x. What? Saka right wing.
You say,
Three
you say
times.
some,
He's saying his
yeah.
XG. He's saying his GA's included when they played with 10 men 3 times this season. But that's not true because he didn't play against Bournemouth, so that's one.
Also, what debunks that point straight away is last season we were 10 men against Newcastle away, and Mo Salah got 2 assists in that game.
Right.
Big up.
and also, listen, I must be shameless, but also a lot of his assists happened before we went down to 10 men.
There we go. There we go.
Remove Mac and put the best 10, Mazraoui. He is better than Bruno. He wasn't bad, but how does that move help them long term? It doesn't help them long term. That's the point. Man United are crap, Gregory, and long may it continue, brother.
I'm Nigerian. I still can't say Nwaneri's name properly. This is embarrassing.
Nwaneri.
I mean,
You should feel embarrassed. You should feel embarrassed like Henry in
the-
finals. You should feel embarrassed.
calm down, Andrew. Calm down. All right, calm down.
What is Yakubu's second name?
Aibeni.
Can you spell it? I dare you.
AYEGBENI. Sorry.
AYEGBENI.
GBENI. I'm Nigerian.
Can you
Like, I
speak
was-
any Nigerian dialect? Taron? No, you
Of
can't.
course I can.
You
Shut
can?
up, yeah. Adupe.
Ah, you
I
can.
can't,
You
so-
actually can.
Of
No
What the
sense.
fuck?
No sense, Shah. No
You
sense.
actually can.
It's
You're
just,
a fraud.
it's just that, okay, where Ethan is from the east of Nigeria. And
Oh, here we
speak
go.
a different language. So it's
And
actually
who
quite
told you
difficult.
Mo? Who told you Mo Salah and Footy Judge Mo is from the same place?
He told me.
They
We're
aren't.
not
but
from
they-
the same place at all.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Anyway, listen.
I'm
On that
Salah's-
note, guys,
I'm
we're
sorry,
gonna
not
wrap.
from Cairo, bro.
خلص خلص رصيدك.
يلا خلاص end the stream. You end the
خلص.
stream. Did you redirect to your stream? Redirect
Yeah.
it to someone?
My
Oh.
stream. Can you stop
طب
talking
خلاص
now?
تفضل.
We can end it. That would be nice. Anyway, big up to all of you guys. This has been another MHF episode, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you to every single super chatter. Thank you to everyone who supported the channel. Peter Crouch won the poll by 58% to 42 for Ronaldo Nazario. Football is dead. Make sure you guys are liking and subscribing on your way out. We are closing in on 8K subscribers. This stream is going to take you over to the Liverpool panel show, guys. I have planned later. I've got K-Mac, I've got Mike Das, I've got G, Endsman TV, and Jamie Phillips coming on. So this should be one hell of a stream. Love you all, and I'm going to see you guys on the Liverpool stream, man. Peace.
Henry's a fraud.